Right, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, with the consent of the other side, my Lord, I would like to mention item number 3, my Lord, today's hearing list, my Lord. This matter, Your Lordship, may not be taken up today and may repeats on 6/1, 2026, my Lord.
6
6/2 February, 6 February of 26.
can be. Item number 6,
3, my Lord.
3. Criminal appeal, no?
Yes, my Lord.
Planet additional PP. Mr. T. Ete has, with the consent of the other side, has prayed for adjournment. List the matter on 6/2.
Yes, my Lord. All right, my Lord.
Item number 1.
May I please, Lordship?
Mm.
Lordship, in public contact matter, Lordship, basically the work is executed through Lordship, competent Lordship conductor
Mm.
who is selected through tender process, Lordship, giving opportunities to all the Lordship, the eligible bidders available in the market, Lordship. But in the present case, Lordship, the London single bench has gone against that very law, Lordship. So therefore, I am before this Honorable Court, Lordship. Before coming to the impugned judgment, Lordship, I would like to apprise this Honorable Court the brief facts background of the case, Lordship.
This is item number 1, no?
1, Lordship.
So this matter is for admission.
Admission, Lordship.
Okay, are you ready? We'll hear it up. We will take it up.
My Lord, I am appearing virtually. The
Okay.
matter involves some constitutional point, and I feel,
Okay.
my Lord, my presence there will be much better because I will have
Okay.
to cite many apex court decision also. So I am not comfortable virtually to cite all these decisions and bother your lordships. Therefore,
All
my
right.
Lord, the fitness of the thing, it will be better just after reopening. It can be fixed, and the entire matter in one go can be adjudicated.
Yes,
Otherwise-
that's what I was suggesting. I was ready
Yes.
to take it up, but as it is through video conferencing, maybe it may be difficult.
Well,
Yes.
it is not comfortable for me because there are certain
Yes,
important
I
decisions.
understand. I understand.
My Lord,
Because you'll have to place the decisions
Right,
through video
right.
conference.
So I was there yesterday, my Lord, to went there to this case, but
Yes,
then
yes.
they withdrew it. So I never thought the government will be so prompt to file the same day, and the matter will come the next day. I was not knowing that. Otherwise, I would have stayed back.
Yes,
Anyway, my
yes.
Lord, whatever the thing it is better, my Lord, for the fitness of the thing, if your Lordship be kind enough to fix it just after reopening, and I'll be there.
Yes, just after reopening, so there's no question of urgency also if
My Lord.
there's any.
Exactly.
Lordship, I am
No, see, just after reopening.
no, I'm praying for interim order, Lordship.
That is what I'm
My
saying,
Lord.
just after reopening.
Because Lordship,
Interim, my Lord, I don't understand.
Tomorrow is
Here, Lordship, the
you see, tomorrow
lead petitioner is
is Friday.
Lordship.
Then 11 to 17 we are having holiday. 19th on 9th.
I understood, Lordship, but urgency is here, Lordship. Because the lead petitioner is illegally executing the works, Lordship.
Oh God, I don't understand why he's submitting all these things. My Lord, I can tell your Lordship from the record itself.
I'll
they could
satisfy
not-
this whole court, Lordship, out of
let
records,
me-
Lordship.
Kindly let me say a few lines only. I will not disturb you. I can argue the whole day, but this way not possible for me. It's virtually not possible. Now, there is, so far government is concerned, I do not know what promptness they have now. Well, so long is ultimately it's a public sufferance. If any bridge is collapsed tomorrow, what will happen? There will be hue and cry on the part of the public, and they are not realizing it. They are quarreling for a flimsy ground, my lord. What happened, my lord? In short, I am telling just in one line. Now, the government has passed an executive order. Now, executive order is passed under Article 166(3) and the rules of executive business. Now, they made a variation on that executive order, and the chief engineer on his own level, he varied certain terms, and without placing it before the cabinet, without going through the mandate of the constitution, the rules of executive business, and they have quite illegally they have done it. And now they say they have the urgency. If you have the urgency, why you are doing all these illegalities? You are a welfare state. You have to show to the public that you are not like a private individual. And the law obligation of my lord, the pride of this constitutional democracy of the statutory legal system is so nice that the government stands in the same platform like that of the private individual. So you should not do all these things. Therefore, now you are saying even an interim order, even there is no case you can made out. Have you established any case of interim order and you are asking for interim order without hearing the matter today itself? Let it come on the reopening. Heaven is not going to fall. I don't
Lordship,
understand.
kindly see here, Lordship. Here, nothing on the record, Lordship, by which if the petitioner has been awarded the work, Lordship.
Oh God, try to be
Before
within
it
limits.
has been sanctioned, before it has been sanctioned, the petitioner has illegally started the execution of the work, Lordship.
What is the work exactly?
This is construction of six
Lord,
bridges, Lordship.
How
just
many
one
bridges?
line.
6 bridges, Lordship.
So 2 days, what will happen if,
No.
if
Here
I
so
don't
far,
grant any interim?
therefore,
2
Lordship,
days?
if the interim is granted, Lordship, what will happen to the petitioner, Lordship? Here so far, out of 6 Lordship, 2 bridges are concerned. They are executing, Lordship. But 4 bridges are there which have not been touched, Lordship.
So,
You will hear from interim?
Well.
No?
Otherwise, status quo may be granted, Lordship.
How to switch it off? Just a moment.
Lordship. Interim period.
My lord, I am not hearing your lordship. My lord.
Only on the submission of the status quo prayer. Only on the
Lord,
submission of the status quo prayer we'll hear him.
My lord,
Therefore,
the entire matter may be hard on the reopening.
that is what I was suggesting today now.
Yes,
I
status
was
quo.
suggesting,
Right. Status quo is a word, it will complicate the matter. And they will have to make out a case fast to go, get the order of any sort of interim order. There is no case made out.
Two bridges are concerned, Lordship. They are
Statement
petitioner
made
is
in the statement made in the
They
writ
have not
appeal.
yet completed these 2 bridges, Lordship. Another
Let me
4 bridges
say-
are there, Lordship.
let me
If
say-
status quo is passed, Lordship, it will bar the petitioner from starting construction of 4 bridges only. But so
The
far 2
way-
bridges are concerned, he is constructing, Lordship. Even if
But
status
what-
quo is granted, Lordship,
It's all false
that
statement,
will
my
not
lord.
affect the
The
petitioner, Lordship. So
construction
far
is in a
2 bridges
hold.
are concerned, Lordship.
Hello, construction is in a holding position. Why is saying all false statement?
Petitioner was
My lord,
never awarded, Lordship.
At least we should not mislead the court.
No.
That's not of honesty and integrity we must
Where is the
possess.
questions of misleading?
You are saying that construction is going on. Why you are saying that?
No.
Who has told you?
I said in respect of 2 bridges, Lord, construction is
No.
going on.
My lord, I
But
can
so
tell
far
your
rest-
lordships, entire
I have
statement
the
made
status
in the
report, Lordship.
writ appeal is a
Yes,
false
sir.
statement.
Assistant
And I take the
engineer,
responsibility.
officer has instructed to carry on with the construction in respect of which bridges? How many bridges?
This super assistant engineer.
Yes.
Date is firstly
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, so far that particular query is concerned, Lordship. If Lordship see that particular letter of AE, Lordship, that is of dated 2011-2024.
Well, let him
November
argue, my lord. I am ready. my lord.
2024.
Entire matter may
So
be
far
heard.
this
my lord.
particular work is concerned, Lordship. That was sanctioned in the
just a moment. We'll take up the case. Mr. Doctor is ready.
Lordship.
The argument.
Yes.
We'll take up the
On-
case. Okay.
Only thing, the decisions which I have, my lord, possibly I'll read from myself only.
Okay, we will get the
yes.
decisions.
Okay, my lord. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Lordship.
We'll take the matter. Finally. Okay.
Lordship. Lordship, kindly come to page 99, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, this is in connection to Lordship, widening and straightening of road from Itanagar to Jote.
Mm.
That is only for widening and straightening the road, Lordship, for a distance of 20 kilometers, Lordship.
Mm.
This is the agreement between the government and the writ petitioner, Lordship.
Mm.
Page 99, Lordship.
Okay.
And this particular work was completed on 31st March 2024.
Mm.
It was already completed.
Mm.
It was completed on 31st March 2024, and matter ends there, Lordship, except for maintenance work, Lordship.
On when?
It
31st?
was completed on 31st March 2024.
Mm. Mm. Okay.
That particular contract, Lordship, that ends there, Lordship. So for construction is concerned, except for maintenance of 5 years is there, Lordship. That's different thing, Lordship. Now kindly come to the page 104.
Okay.
104 is the Lordship, your note of the Honorable MLA. By this note, Lordship, this is addressed to advisor to Honorable Minister PW, Lordship. By this particular note, Lordship, just I'd like to read, Lordship.
Mm.
The 6 number existing steel bridges situated along the 20 kilometer stretch of Jote to Itanagar to Jote Road are in a dilapidated stage. These single lane Bailey bridges constructed during early lines are no longer traffic worthy. This double lane state highway connecting state capital Itanagar with NIT, FTI, Jabam Gamlin Law College and other premier establishment assume significance in so and so growth of so and so. So next here. It is appreciated that Chief Engineer was taken initiative in submitting the proposal to government for consideration on priority. It is, however, felt that the process involving sanction, tendering, etc., being the time consuming, the actual commencement unlikely to materialize before 2025. The existing bridges being vulnerable so to collapse at any time, for serious threat to life of an user and public residing astride road and their safety should be so and so and so. I am therefore of the opinion that PW may explore the feasibility of engaging the existing contractor of this road who has successfully delivered the upgradations of road to double lane in taking up these bridges concerned so and so, and additional work being so and so. Here, this is Honorable MLA issued a note that so far these 6 bridges are concerned, Lordship.
Mm.
These also may be given to the contractor who educated
same-
the road contractor, Lordship.
The same.
Contractor. Then it was Lordship process further and ultimately Lordship, page 113, Lordship. This gone up to the Honorable CM, Lordship.
Mm.
Down below, Lordship will find this is Honorable CM, Lordship put his signature as a mark of approval, Lordship. Thereafter, what happened, Lordship? At page 120, after this approval, this is page 120, Lordship.
Okay.
This is the communication by executive engineer to the writ petitioner. By this particular communication, I would like to read this very well.
Mm.
Pursuant to the approval of competent authority by your note number so and so, dated so and so, you are requested to immediately carry out subsoil investigation for 6 bridges situated at various locations of this highway for conversion from existing single lane steel bridges to double lane bridge confirming so and so. These are the 6 bridges.
Okay.
SSI reports along with the structural design and drawing duly vetted from any NIT or IIT along with item-wise BOQ should be submitted to each bridge in triplicate for further action. Nomenclature of items shall be in the conformity with the specification as per the mode. Payment for SSI design and drawing shall be made upon sanction and fund allocation from the government. The report should be submitted within 3 months and no extension is permitted being urgent nature of work. You are also requested to keep the existing bridges operational by carrying out necessary repair or maintenance as and when required, duly certified a field engineer. The work shall be taken up as additional work under existing agreement subject to approval of BOQ technical sanctions. Determinations of workable price shall be based on market rate. The modality along with the additional performance grant shall be decided so and so and so and so. Here, Lordship, the petitioner has been directed to carry out the soil investigation, Lordship. Soil investigation is Lordship, is done prior to Lordship, DPR, Lordship, preparations of DPR, Lordship. And it can be get done by any other agency, Lordship. It's not necessarily it has to be done by the contractor, Lordship.
Geological Society?
Lordship?
Geological Society? No.
No. Therefore, Lordship, here it has been directed to get it duly vetted by the NIT/IIT, Lordship.
Okay.
Because this soil investigation, it has to be prepared by an agency, Lordship, who is expert on this very soil issue, Lordship. So therefore, what I'm submitting is the so far preparations, so far getting out of subsoil investigation is concerned. That is done much prior to, Lordship, even preparations of the estimate, Lordship. Prior to DPR, Lordship. After the preliminary estimation, then DPR is prepared, then DPR is sanctioned, then only tender is, then only the picture of the contractor comes in, Lordship. So what I'm submitting is the Lordship. So far soil investigation is concerned, Lordship. That is done prior to, Lordship, all this process, Lordship, and which used to be get done through expert, Lordship. And according here also, before DPR, this particular the writ petition has been directed to carry out the soil investigation, and so far course is concerned.
Before the tender process?
Before much prior, Lordship. Even this DPR is prepared, Lordship. Here it says, Lordship, payment for SSI design and drawing shall be made upon sanction of, because for this particular soil investigation and other work, Lordship, another the amount has to be sanctioned by the government. And this is separately a, Lordship, different work, Lordship.
Yes.
Until then, Lordship, the contractor is not in picture, Lordship. Basically in the procedure, Lordship. Now, one more thing, what it says, Lordship, the work shall be taken up as additional work under the existing agreement, subject to approval and BOQ and technical sanction. And it will be subject to, Lordship, approval. He cannot take up the work now, Lordship. This is, Lordship, of 23rd September 2024, Lordship.
Okay.
Now, Lordship, what happened? Next page, Lordship, 122. 122, Lordship. One assistant engineer, Balijan subdivision, Lordship. Here it says, Lordship. Lordship, this letter is, kindly, it may be noted, Lordship.
Okay.
This particular letter, as I pointed out, Lordship, 23rd September 2024.
Yes.
23rd September 2024. Then on, Lordship, this particular letter on next page, this is by the assistant engineer. What it says, Lordship, see. As undersigned is aware of the fact that you have already started the groundwork, preparation for constructions of bridges in the said road. While assuring coordination and cooperation from this end, you are requested. He said you have already started because there is no direction to Lordship start the construction. Lordship will not find that direction to start the construction. Lordship, here in the records, Lordship. Kindly dismantle the bridge carefully, avoiding any kind of accident and major damages to bridges part, and all the dismantled part may kindly be handed over to the concerned junior engineer for the purpose and so. Out of 6 bridges, your good self may start with those bridges which are free from this any encumbrance by providing proper conveyance to the traffic. In the meantime, this office shall pursue for non-encumbrance of the other bridges. Also, it may kindly be noted that traffic flow must not be compromised, Lordship. This is the Lordship, the communication by the AA, which is Lordship not as per the law. What I'm submitting is the Lordship. Because this particular scheme is not yet approved and sanctioned by the government, Lordship. Work cannot be started before it's sanctioned by Lordship. From where, Lordship, the money will be paid? This is of 2011-2024, Lordship. Then kindly come to Lordship.
So this letter was not issued by the government according to
No, because without approval, Lordship, without sanction by the
the
government,
basis of this communication we had started.
no. Here,
Already started, he says.
yes, here it says, as undersigned is aware that the fact that you have already started, because he himself has started the writ petition, Lordship.
What you have done with this officer?
I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that, Lordship. And well, since Lordship has put one query, Lordship, my illegal action, Lordship, that cannot be advanced by this honorable court, Lordship. There's the law, Lordship. If I have done something wrong, that has to be corrected by the dishonorable court, Lordship.
So how would the contractor know that this was not issued by the government?
Lordship, therefore, Lordship, I'm pointing out, Lordship, here, Lordship, first line, Lordship, I'm aware that you are already started the works, Lordship. It's not, Lordship, you start, because as per the approval, you start the work. That's not the language here. Language is here, Lordship, that you have to, since you have already started.
It should have been that without authority, why you have started?
Lordship, the question is that, Lordship, this letter, Lordship, if it's illegal, Lordship, will that bind upon the government, Lordship? Not at all, Lordship.
No, that is what I'm saying.
Lordship.
How would the contractor know that this was not issued by the government?
Lordship, I'm coming to Lordship.
One more question.
Here, Lordship,
See, one more question.
Lordship.
Number 2, page 122, that row or column number 2.
Lordship,
So you are suggesting to construct the 6 bridges
Lordship,
if they are not encumbered.
Lordship.
So this is contradictory to what we are submitting.
No. This is not with the approval from the government. That's what I'm submitting,
The
Lordship.
second line.
The entire letter, the communication itself.
Okay.
This communication is not backed by the Lordship, sanction of the government, Lordship. As I pointed out, without Lordship approval, this letter cannot be issued, Lordship. And whether the petitioner is aware or not, Lordship. Lordship, I took already Lordship to the that communication where Lordship they have been directed to carry out the soil investigation, Lordship. There we have said that will be subject to approval by the government, Lordship.
That's for investigation.
Yes, Lordship. There, Lordship, in the last line, Lordship, the work shall be taken as existing work under the existing agreement subject to approval of BOQ and technical sanction, Lordship. The last page 121, Lordship.
Okay. Page 121, which line?
The page 121, Lordship, the last paragraph, Lordship,
Last paragraph?
the work shall be taken up.
Okay. Okay.
Because till then, Lordship, the petitioner was not directed to carry out the construction work. Because before, Lordship, preparations of DPR, work cannot be carried out, Lordship. Then, Lordship, kindly come to page 123, Lordship. This is, Lordship, there was a complaint, Lordship. Because in this particular stage of 20 kilometer, landslide were there, Lordship, and so many things were there, Lordship. So therefore, the chief engineer, Lordship, sought status from the site engineer, Lordship. That's executive engineer, Lordship. Lots of complaints are coming from public and electronic media on the following schemes: 6 bridge so and so Itanagar. Submit a report on the latest status of 6 north bridge along the so and so, which were to be initiated for estimate and construction thereof. Kindly note, Lordship. Submit a report so and so, which were to be initiated for estimate and construction thereof. This is 20 December 2024. As per the authority, is not yet, Lordship, sanctioned by the government. It may also be informed that this office whether the landslide that occurred during last monsoon have been clear or not. If not, the region may be submitted to this office. The entire wide carriageway was to be clear for debris. Latest geotech photos may be submitted for all landslide locations where slide clearance works were done to this office. What is the fate of the estimated submitted against the so and so and so? This is the general, Lordship, the status over the, Lordship, the landslide situations of that particular stage. This is not only about the, Lordship, the bridge, Lordship. And so far bridge is concerned, it's yet to be initiated, Lordship, the scheme. Now, kindly come to next page. The status report has been furnished, Lordship. 30/12/2024. This is December 30, December 2024, Lordship. Construction of 6 bridges in the Itanagar Jyote Road. Subsoil investigation works for 6 bridges have been carried out and completed. Design and drawing have been completed for 2 north bridges. Till 30 December, only 2 bridges for this design and drawing is done. The existing bridges, Dokoso and Gera Nala, have been dismantled by and bypass road open for so and so. So here, so far, this Dokoso and Gera Nala is concerned. These 2 bridges have been dismantled for construction, Lordship. And so far, rest bridges are the work is not started, Lordship.
Okay.
And clearance of this clearance is not about the bridge, Lordship. This and so. Then, Lordship, kindly come to page 236, Lordship.
Yes.
This is the, Lordship, letter issued by the chief engineer, because when the executive chief engineer came to know about the, Lordship, constructions of 2 bridges, Lordship, then this letter has been issued by the chief engineer to the executive engineer. Here, what it says, Lordship, immediately stop it. Page,
You see, this still does not answer his question, no? But
Lordship,
what Justice Budi was asking,
Lordship.
that how will the contractor come to know that this?
I'm coming, Lordship. Here, Lordship, directly, because the petitioner, Lordship, I'm just apprising this honor court, Lordship. How the petitioner has started the work, Lordship? This is a question.
That is the question he is asking. How will he come to know that this work has been stopped? This work is not as per law.
Lordship,
He was not sanctioned the work. How will he come to know? He was already sanctioned.
Lordship, therefore, Lordship, this by letter, Lordship. First, Lordship, to start the work, Lordship, there must be some sort of the work order, Lordship. The petitioner do not have that work order, Lordship. How he has started, Lordship? That question comes first, Lordship. Then, Lordship, this particular letter, that's page 236, Lordship. Because the executive engineer furnished the status report of that landslide situations of that particular state, Lordship. Dear Lordship, at serial number 1, the executive engineer intimated the chief engineer that 2 bridges have been dismantled for construction, Lordship. Then immediately, Lordship, the chief engineer written this letter. Here, Lordship, I would just like to read, Lordship. If I read the entire thing, Lordship, it will take time. Time and again, it was ingrained in the verbal order that the construction of Dokoso Bridge has to be done in anticipation. Therefore, till formal government order is received on the subject, no further construction activities be taken up except for construction of Dokoso Bridge. Meanwhile, a draft ENIT may be submitted in anticipation for sanction from the government, so and so. At the level so and so and so, so and so. Here, Lordship, the particular strict Lordship instruction was given by the chief engineer to the site engineer, that's the executive engineer, to stop the work, Lordship. That was one communication project. That was 21st January 2025, Lordship. Then next, Lordship, kindly come to next. This is also the second communication by the chief engineer to executive engineer, Lordship. May I read, Lordship? Yeah. With reference to the letter cited above, it is not understood how, despite directed through formal letters, WhatsApp, and personal discussion, this kind of unauthorized order is being issued by the executive engineer Duimuk PW division. It has been agreed by you at various occasions that the government approval in the note as referred to above is for the one bridge at Dokonala of so and so, and not for the rest five nodes of bridges under so and so 2024 to so and so. The letter as referred to above is utter disregard of this office letter so and so. That's and on the subject, and is unauthorized and beyond the competency of the chief engineer, Western John PW so and so. Therefore, you are once again directed to follow the CPW codal formalities and stop any unauthorized activity in the said 5 nose bridges on Itanagi Jote Road, unless the government order is received. It is reiterated that the remaining 5 bridges under so and so have to be implemented through ENIT, only receive of sanction from the government. The owners for any complicity in future will rest with the Duimuk so and so only. Therefore, you are directed to stop any work on the remaining on the said road immediately. Please recall few days back also, we agreed that the division would reinitiate a file to government to allow execute the remaining 5 on the said road in line with the one being executed so and so. You are also asked to reinitiate file as discussed at the earlier session. You are directed to stop any unauthorized work other than the one at Dokoso Nala, as there is no government approval yet. The chief engineer so and so, doing so and so, have no authority to override codal formalities and about work beyond their competency. The above is so and so, flagrant violations of the government norms and CPW so and so, so and so. This is the Lordship, the second letter issued by the chief engineer, Lordship. Now that is the Lordship the process which were Lordship proceeded. And on the other hand, Lordship, I would like to take Lordship to the page 47. Page 47.
Yes.
Lordship, so far the approving authority is concerned, Lordship. Here this is delegated power, Lordship. Honorable CM, Lordship, in his capacity as a PW minister, Lordship, he is not the approving authority, Lordship. He is not the approving authority. Therefore, the matter was there, Lordship, and it was not finalized. It was not, the earlier proceeding was not finalized. Because that approval has to be sanctioned by the Lordship government, and duly the finance concurrence has to be given by the finance department, Lordship. Thereafter, only the concerned department can issue the sanction order. After sanction order is issued, Lordship, then only this tender process and all has to be carried out. This is the Lordship grant of administrative approval in respect of plan and non-plan scheme so and so, etc. Lordship. Lordship will find in this particular row, fifth.
He is already there.
Yes. Cabinet subcommittee comprising of Honorable so and so, Honorable Minister, Finance, Honorable Minister in charge. More than 1 crore Lordship. 100 lakhs is 1 crore Lordship. For any scheme, for amount of which is more than 1 crore Lordship, the power is raised with the Cabinet subcommittee Lordship. And very Lordship, very unfortunately, the work awarded to the petitioner for widening and strengthening the road is of 65 crore Lordship, but this additional work is of 80 crore Lordship. This particular construction of 6 bridges Lordship, the scheme of the Lordship 80 crore Lordship. And this approval has to be done by the Cabinet subcommittee Lordship. Now Lordship, kindly come to next, turn to next page
So this
Lordship.
is not the approval of the cabinet subcommittee,
Which one Lordship?
that the page 147.
47 Lordship? No. 47 is the Lordship delegated powers to the authority Lordship.
Okay.
Because Secretary of the Administrative Department.
It is office memorandum.
This, by this very office memorandum Lordship, authorities have been delegated with the financial power Lordship.
So Chief Minister alone cannot approve.
No Lordship.
That is what you are saying.
Exactly Lordship. Then kindly come to next page Lordship. The scheme was Lordship placed before the Cabinet subcommittee by this note sheet Lordship. Page 48 Lordship. Lordship will see here, just may I read Lordship.
Yes.
This is a note sheet Lordship. Budgetary support to tune of rupees 87 lakh has been provided during so and so against the estimated cost of so and so. Under the so and so as per fund allocation order released from planning department for which a copy of release order is attached at so and so. Underlined at serial number 9 under so and sector, and accordingly this detailed estimate has been framed by so and so, which have been duly authenticated by the sovereign so and so, and submitted as per latest prescribed permit in all respect, which have been checked and found in order. Further, it is also clarified that the proposal is for construction of 6 bridges, north of so and so, double lane, ancillary works on Itanagar Jyoti Road under so and so during so and so, and accordingly 6 notes of geotech report is included in the file by so and so for kind perusal and consideration for concurrence. In view of funds released and above administrative approval to the tune of rupees 8050 lakh may be please be obtained from the Cabinet subcommittee through the Honorable Advisor Western Zone, and thereafter file may be endorsed to Finance Department. This is FD's Finance Department for a code of finance concurrence of rupees so and so with expenditure restricted to rupees so and so during so and so as per the fund provision Lordship. So this is a note initiated before the Cabinet subcommittee. Then kindly come to page 50 Lordship, 50. Note 9 Lordship. I have tick mark for.
Yes.
An administrative approval to the tune of rupees has been obtained from the Cabinet subcommittee in one go by number so and so, for which a copy of accord so and so is attached in file so and so and so and so. By this Lordship, the already that has been done, and Lordship will find it has been done on Lordship 19 to 2025 Lordship. Lordship will find note 9 Lordship. And this note was initiated on 7 to 2025. The front page Lordship, page 48, and date is given at page 49 Lordship. On the top Lordship, down 7 to 205 Lordship. And one thing I would like to point out here, Lordship. So far, the letter of the assistant engineer is concerned. That is of 2024, Lordship. Much prior to this
Okay.
approval, Lordship. Then kindly come to
Letter of which one? Executive engineer or approval letter? Approval letter was prior to this.
no. This is the one letter issued by the executive assistant engineer.
Yes, yes, assistant engineer, that no controversy.
Yes. That
Which
that was on 2011-2024.
Page,
Page 122, Lordship.
yes, you have showed us in the beginning.
And here, Lordship, you find page 50, Lordship, where approval is given. Hence, the proposal may put forward directly to the finance department for a code of finance concurrence to the tune of rupees so and so, with an expenditure restricted to so and so, like so and so, as per the fund provision kept under department additional so and so. So, after it has been approved by the cabinet subcommittee, it has to be placed before the. ये अभी के लिए इसको ऑफ करके रख दो. It has to be placed before the finance department for their finance concurrence, Lordship. Then Lordship will find
After the first administrative approval, then financial, and then you'll get the work order.
then only the Lordship. After it has been sanctioned by the department, Lordship. Then Lordship, kindly see page 57, Lordship. This is the
Yes.
financial approval given by the finance department, Lordship. Finance department concurs and to an amount of rupees 8050 lakh as the estimate cost for constructions of 6 bridges, 6 nose double lane bridges and ancillary works on Itanagar Jote Road under so and so, restricting expenditure duty so and so, subject to restrict so and so and so. Here, Lordship is given. Then, Lordship, kindly come to serial number. The condition is given, Lordship. Conditions are given here. And kindly come to page, next page, Lordship, 58. And condition number 10, Lordship. This is finance concurrence given by the finance department.
Okay.
Serial number 10, Lordship. This particular sanction accordance has been given under certain condition, Lordship. All the coded formalities, the provisions and conditions prescribed in the GFR, DFPR, CPW manual, etc., all the financial rules and regulation, the guidelines and directive issued by the Government of India, Ministry of Finance, Government Administrative Ministry of so and so, and CBC and Government of India in this regard from time to should be followed in the letter and spirit without fail, and any lapse in this regard shall squarely be responsibility of the department. The concurrence is also subject to following of coded formalities and ensuring guidelines of the state government or Government of India, which shall squarely be responsibility of the department. The execution of the works scheme projects and procurement of item materials, furniture, etc. should be done strictly as per the provisions of GFR, DFPR, CPW manual, etc. All the financial rules and the regulation, the guidelines and directive issued by the Government of India, Ministry of Finance, Government of India, Administrative Ministry of Government of India, CBC, and Government of India in this regard from time to time should be followed in letter and spirit without fail. The process of tendering and competitive bids should mandatorily be followed and compel with as a envisaged in the GPR so and so finance rules and regulation and condition guidelines so and so, and directive issued prescribed by the Government of India, CBC, and Government of India so and so. So all the conditions or guidelines prescribed specified Ministry so and so and shall be followed in letter and spirit without fail, Lordship. This is the Lordship administrative finance accordance given by the finance department. Here condition has been given. You have to follow all the rules, Lordship, inclusive of the Lordship tender process, Lordship. Then, Lordship, thereafter, Thereafter, kindly come to page 200, Lordship.
200.
200.
Yes.
200. This is the, after it has been approval by the cabinet subcommittee, it gone to the finance department. Finance has given finance concurrence, and thereafter it went back to the department of the PWD Lordship, and department has issued the sanction order, Lordship. This is the page 200 is the sanction order, Lordship. This sanction order was issued only on 11. This is dated 11 March 2025, signed on 21/3/2025, Lordship.
Yes.
Here, Lordship will find in this particular sanction order, Lordship, the same conditions are given.
Yes.
Serial number 10, 11, 12, and 13. That this work has to be executed through, Lordship, by following all the rules, financial rules, and other rules.
So the tender process is
Also has to be done, Lordship.
okay.
That is the
be
Lordship.
done.
Yes, Lordship.
But there was a letter that the former contractor shall be given the work. There was a letter.
There was a proceeding,
Ah.
but that was not agreed.
Letter, just suggestion.
A suggestion, and that was not agreed by the government, because ultimately, Lordship, the approving authority has to decide, Lordship. And this sanction order, because it's very clear, Lordship, because this is the Lordship, the mind of the government, Lordship, how this work has to be executed, Lordship. And anything done prior to that, Lordship, that's not binding on the government, Lordship. Because Lordship will find Article 299 of the Indian Constitution, which says, Lordship, any contract has to be agreed with, Lordship, the contract has to be signed with in the name of the governor of Arunachal Pradesh or President of India, Lordship. Until unless that is done, Lordship, that is not binding on the government, Lordship. That is the law, Lordship.
Okay.
Then, Lordship, under that circumstances, Lordship, because this particular sanction order was issued on 21st March 2025, Lordship, thereafter the petitioner is still carrying on the Lordship the construction on the other hand, Lordship, over 2 bridges, Lordship. Here then, Lordship, page 144, the impugned letter, Lordship. Now, Lordship, Habong's query, Lordship. Here, Lordship, I'll clarify one thing, Lordship. This is the impugned letter communication in the writ petition, Lordship, which has been set aside, Lordship, this particular communication, Lordship. This is by the executive engineer to the writ petitioner, Bhimji Belji Sorasia, so and so. Please refer to this office letter dated so and so. Competent authority has approved design / drawing and subsequently accorded technical sanction based on BOQ submitted by you. It has been further decided to implement the project during the meeting chaired by the chief engineer on so and so by segregating into 2 parts as under. Bridge over Dokoso and Gera Nala as extended portion of again so and so for regularization being already executed / nearing completion and remaining 4 bridges by plotting press tender. Now, what the government has decided, since legally or illegally, you have already started works, Lordship, over 2 bridges, Lordship. And one is nearly to complete and other one is on the halfway, Lordship. Under these circumstances, considering the situation, Lordship, the government has a mind, Lordship, because this so far 4 bridges are concerned, Lordship, we'll go for press tender, Lordship. We have to tender, Lordship, as per the sanction order. We have to comply with the law, Lordship. And so far 2 bridges are concerned, Lordship, that we will regularize. Yours is illegal, but we regularize it. That is the proposal given. That is the mind expressed by the government, Lordship. Then it is therefore you are requested to submit additional performance to guarantee and so, conveying so and so. So this particular communication has been challenged by the writ petitioner before the learned single bench.
Okay.
Then next is lordship, kindly page 24 for 2025. This is also impugned order in the writ petition.
Page,
Next page, lordship. That is page 145,
this
lordship.
is also impugned order.
This is all impugned order.
These two were impugned letters
Impugned letters in the writ petition,
by
lordship.
writ petitioner.
Lordship.
Okay.
The next letter is that, lordship. With reference to the chief engineer's letter cited above, he is directed to stop the bridge work on Itanagar except two bridges. You are asked to stop the work at so and so. The executive engineer also, lordship, has given a clear direction that except for these two bridges, where you are already, lordship, carrying on the works, lordship, rest has to be, lordship, you cannot construct, lordship. And this has been, these two communications have been challenged in the before the learned single
And
bench,
these two have
lordship.
been
Yes.
certified.
Now, so far, the two bridges are concerned, lordship. Even when this proposal that we will regularize your two bridges, proposal also has been set aside by the learned single bench, lordship, which goes against the writ petition or rather. Otherwise, in the writ petition, they prayed that except what they prayed in the writ petition, they said, so far regularization is concerned, that part may not be set aside. That is a prayer. But other may be set aside. That is a prayer in the writ petition. What the learned single bench did is, he set aside the entire order, lordship. Then, lordship, there are more, lordship, there are one more writ petition, lordship, that is the petition number 346. Earlier, lordship, two communications by which, lordship, the work was directed to be stopped. Earlier, lordship, I just
Writ petition number 346.
346.
We are not concerned with this writ
Here
petition.
in the, item number 2.
Okay.
In item number 2, it's connected better.
Connected, okay.
Dear lordship, we have directed the petitioner to stop. That is 21/1/2025 and 21/2/2025.
That writ, what is the WPC number?
That is 346
346.
of 2025, lordship. That was filed subsequent to this writ petition, lordship. And because by these two communication 21/1/2025 and 21/2/2025, the work were directed to be stopped. Then he filed another writ petition challenging these two communication, lordship. Now, these are the situation under which the writ petition was filed before, and learned single bench, lordship. Now, kindly come to the impugned order, lordship. Impugned order starts from page 25, lordship.
Yes.
Yeah, one more submission, lordship, before coming to this impugned order. Suppose, say, if government has done something wrong. Here, I would not say that this government, lordship. Government means government has, in the name of the governor, something has to come up, lordship. And that's a mandate of the law, lordship. If to term it as an act of the government, it must be in the name of the governor or president of India, lordship. If the AE or any officer, lordship, he has done in his capacity, that cannot be treated as an act of the government, lordship, until that is authorized by the government, lordship. That is a law, lordship. Here, then I'm coming to the lordship, impugned order, lordship. Page 25, lordship. In this particular case, lordship, we have taken a categorical stand, lordship, that as per the law, we have to go for press tender. And that is the mind of the government, and that is the mandate of the law, lordship. And we have to follow the law. That is our stand in the affidavit, lordship. Then kindly come to page 45, lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, just. Yeah, Lordship, I'm sorry, Lordship. Before coming to that, Lordship, page 32, Lordship, the part of the impugned judgment only.
Yes.
Lordship, paragraph 9, Lordship. That the detailed project report was prepared in communication with the constructions of 6 numbers of double lane bridges and ancillary work on Itanagar Jyote Road in terms of the approval of the government so and so. The governor of Arunachal by order dated so and so accorded administrative approval and expenditure sanction of so and so as the estimate cost for construction of 6 numbers of double lane bridge and ancillary works of Itanagar Jyote Road. As per clause 12 of the order, the execution of the works scheme project and procurement of all items materials, furniture, etc. is to be done strictly as per the provisions of GPR, this and so CPW manual, etc. All financial rules and regulations, the guidelines and directives issued by the Government of India, Ministry of Finance, Government of India, Administrative Ministry of Government of India, CBC, and Government of Arunachal Pradesh. In this regard are to be applied. The approval and concurrence of Finance Department was also indicated in the said order. Thereafter, so and so was accorded to the work for amount of rupees. The administrative approval and extension for total project so and so was also mentioned. While such was the position, the executive engineer so and so by impugned letter they informed the petitioner that a patient to meeting to and chair by the chief engineer, the implementation of the work is to be segregated into 2 parts. Parts namely bridge over Dokoso and Geranala as an extended portion of agreement and dated so and so for regulation being already executed and near completion. The remaining 4 bridges by plotting press tender. The firm was therefore asked to submit additional performance so and so only covering vigilancy so and so as per original contract and to attend the office of the office in the first week of April 2020 for completion of formalities. Thereafter, by communication dated so and so, the firm was asked to stop bridge works on Itanagar Jyote Road except to so and so, Geranala and so and so. The petitioner was asked to stop the work at Chennai so and so. The petitioner agreed, filed so and so, challenge to so and so communication. Later, petitioner filed WPC number challenge the 2 impugned communication left out in the earlier, which is so and so and so and so. This court on so and so while issuing notice of motion and directed all the parties concerned to maintain status quo as on the date of order till the next returnable date. The said interim order continues till date. In response to Dolpish number so and so, the respondent number 1 to 5 have filed their counter affidavit on so and so, admitting that the contract work for widening and strengthening of Itanagar Jyote Road 20 kilometers with an estimate cost of so and so amount was awarded to the petitioner. An agreement signed on dated so and so execution of the said work. The scope of the project as per the agreement had been completed on 31st/3/2024, except the maintenance part as per the clause so and so, and the DLP is exclusive the maintenance part of the project and has nothing to do with any supplementary estimate. There is no provision in the agreement dated so and so to award future works to the same contractor firm. Therefore, current work sanctioned under CMCSR DP2 in question, that is construction of 6 bridges, is completely a different project and not the extension of the project of widening and strengthening of the Itanagar Jyote Road. According to the respondent, there is no provision for extended tender agreement either in CPW work manual, procurement manuals, or extend guidelines matter relating to goods, works of goods and services. According to the respondent, clause 12 of the general conditions of the contract especially deal with the deviation into so and so. Here I would like to point out, Lordship, here by our affidavit, we have already placed this law before the London Single Bench Lordship. Now, this particular our stand has not been considered by the London Single Bench, firstly, because either by accepting or by rejecting Lordship, our stand has to be Lordship considered and answer Lordship. Then kindly come to page Lordship.
45.
Yes, Lordship, page 45, Lordship. Although the learned Additional Advocate General has sought to impress upon the court that cabinet approval is required to be taken for allotment of work, said work, but the facts remain that the approval of Honorable CM has been taken after the file was routed through the department, the administrative head of the department and the advisor. Further, the order dated 11/3/2025, by which administrative approval, administrative sanction was given by the governor before the corrigendum or even after the case with the concurrence of the finance department. Such being the position, the allotment of work to the petitioner firm cannot be termed to be irregular or illegal for that matter. On contrary, so and so and so. This is the mind of the lordship, the London Single Bench Lordship. Now, London Single Bench, what is the such being the point, the allotment of work to the petitioner firm cannot be termed to be irregular or illegal for that matter. Now, the petitioner was never awarded the work, Lordship. And even if awarded also, legality has to be examined by the London Single Bench Lordship. And how the work has to be awarded, Lordship.
Okay.
Now, my past submission is that, Lordship, my stand before the London Single Bench has not been considered and answered by the London Single Bench.
I want one clarification. You see
Then
those 6 bridges,
Lordship,
2 bridges where this work was awarded. Only the remaining 6 bridges work was
that
not
was
awarded.
also not awarded on records, Lordship. He is executing the work, Lordship, and considering the public interest, Lordship,
So that was allowed to be completed.
completed as per
But
the
now the 6 bridges, it's not awarded as per,
4 bridges.
4 bridges are not awarded according to the
As per records, Lordship.
correct process.
No. Even the 6 bridges, out of 6 bridges, none of the bridges were awarded to the petitioner, Lordship. Legally, Lordship, as per law. Because, Lordship, prior to sanction, Lordship, prior to sanction order, Lordship, award cannot be given, Lordship.
Yes.
Even if that's given also, that's illegal, Lordship. That is the simple understanding, Lordship. Before a scheme has come up, Lordship, sanctioned by the authority, how the award can be given to someone to execute, Lordship.
Cannot be.
And even if that's given also, in violations of the law, that is, every government work has to be, Lordship, awarded through a competitive bidding, Lordship.
Yes.
Competitive bidding, why competitive bidding, Lordship? There are 2 purposes there, Lordship. One, Lordship, all the Lordship eligible contractors, they are given opportunity in terms of the Article 14 of the Constitution, Lordship. Equal opportunity, all the competitive bidders. On the other hand, if the best contractor is selected, Lordship, if he execute maintaining the quality, then it serves the public interest. If good bridges is constructed, Lordship, that will serve the Lordship public interest, Lordship. Here, Lordship, the petitioner was given the widening of the road. The expertise is different, Lordship. What expert is technical know-how is required in the widening of the road, and construction of bridge is completely different again, Lordship. Expert and requirement eligibility is completely different, Lordship.
Yes.
And therefore, in this lump sum manner, it cannot be awarded, Lordship. There's a law. इसको दे देता हूं।
Will it be over today?
Yes.
Your part will be over. What about Mr. S. Doctor? Senior counsel?
It will be over because, Lordship,
How can you say it's he who will say? Will it be over today?
here, Lordship, so far, Lordship, if Lordship, if Lordship admit the Lordship appeal and status quo is directed or not to carry out work over the
No, we are taking it for final disposal.
law,
As he was against the status quo,
Lordship.
So he has submitted that I'll argue on final
Lordship,
disposal.
Lordship.
So that is why I'm asking, will it be over
Lord.
today or should we spill over to the next day, tomorrow? Otherwise, there are other cases also. We will continue, then the other cases will be left over then. I don't think so. It will be very easy. I think this will be a lengthy argument.
It will
So-
it will take time, my lord.
It will take time. So we will continue, then we will spill over tomorrow. Will it
Uh,
be possible?
that's tomorrow's certain fixed matters before the Honorable Chief Justice, whether I can continue tomorrow, my lord. That's the thing. But in a
Take
nutshell, my lord, in a
Until
nutshell,
afternoon?
within,
Will it be over by
Uh,
afternoon?
let's see, my lord. But today I'll just argue 15 minutes. I'll take your lordship to the point that my learned friend yet he did not come to the point.
Will it be over by afternoon? That is what I'm asking. You can take the entire day,
Tomorrow.
not complete today. Today.
Yes, tomorrow, your lordship, in the afternoon, your lordship might keep it.
Afternoon also you can take. And today also you can see, we'll see if we can complete it.
Right. Today I'll place certain things. I think
Hmm.
15 minutes your lordship may give it to me.
Yes, yes. Even more, I can give you more
If
time.
my lord.
I can give you more time. Even we can continue till the afternoon. How
Right,
many
right.
matters you can bench? Huh? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, in the yes, we'll try to cover it within the first half.
Lordship.
My lord.
Yes, yes, yes.
Lordship, the extract of the General Financial Rules, Lordship, 2017, I have given Lordship. Lordship, see, Rule 30, Lordship. I have put tick mark
Yes,
on
yes.
the. What's the original works, Lordship? Original works means all new construction, site preparations, additions and alterations of the existing work, especially repairs to newly purchased or previously abandoned building or structure, including remodeling or replacement. These are called original works, Lordship. And it constitutes a separate project, Lordship. That's the definitions of the Lordship.
Okay.
Then kindly see 132, Lordship. Power to sanction work, Lordship. The powers delegated to the various subordinate authorities to accord administrative approval, sanction expenditure, and reappropriate fund for work are regulated by the delegations of financial power rules and other orders contained in the respective departmental regulation laws. I already took lordship to that particular office memorandum by which the power has been delegated to respective authorities, including the cabinet subcommittee lordship. The secretary of the department, commissioner of the department, all have been delegated power to approve the lordship particular work lordship. And so far, the amount more than 100 crore, 1 crore, the power is given to the cabinet subcommittee. Then kindly come to Rule 36, lordship, 136. On the same page, on the bottom right-hand side, no work shall be commenced or liability incur in the connection with it until administrative approval has been obtained from the appropriate authority in each case. Lordship, what cannot lordship
No,
be commenced?
nowhere in India.
Lordship, that is the law, lordship. Then lordship, kindly come to Rule 139. Here also I have put tick mark, lordship. The procedure for education to the work, lordship. Lordship, here lordship will find just I'll read one more, sir. The detailed procedure relating to expenditure on such work shall be prescribed by the departmental regulation framed in the consultation with the account officer, generally based on the procedure and the principle underlying the financial and accounting rules, and so on. Preparations of detailed decision and SMS shall be precede any sanction of port of work. This decision is lawsuit that will precede the sanction lawsuit. No work shall be undertaken before issue of administrative approval and expenditure sanctioned by the competent authority on the basis of estimated frame lawsuit. This also may be noted lawsuit. No work shall be undertaken. Open tender shall be called for works costing rupees 5 lakhs to 30 lakhs lawsuit. Here in our state, some amendment is there lawsuit above 50 lakhs lawsuit. tender is compulsory, Lordship. Here, Lordship, fifth number, it says, Lordship, fourth, Lordship, open tender will be called for.
Yes.
Then kindly come to the CBC guidelines, Lordship, Central Vigilance Commission, at page 4, Lordship. On top, I have transparency in the work so and so and awarded answers. So this is only the Lordship. Just I like to read the past paragraph only. The commission has been emphasizing on the need for observing integrity, transparency, fairness, and equity in all aspects of decision making, including in tender and award of contracts. However, the commission is still receiving complaints regarding adoption of non-transparent method in tender and award of contract. A number of such complaints pertain to award on nomination basis instead of following a process of open competitive bidding. The commission in their earlier office order dated so and so 2007 had laid down the exceptional circumstances where single sources procurement can be resorted to. These guidelines were consequent to Supreme Court judgment in case of Nagar Nigam Meerut versus A1 Pahim Meat Export Private Limited so and so. This is a particular judgment of Honorable Supreme Court in 2006 Lordship. Where it says Lordship, tender is the Lordship mandatory Lordship for awarding the public works by the government and any institution. And this is the CBC guidelines. And page 6 is the same CBC guidelines of 2007 Lordship. And then kindly come to page 8 Lordship. This is the Arunachal Pradesh District-Based Entrepreneurs and Professional Incentive Development and Promotion Act 2015, by which Lordship this govern the Lordship inter-government schemes Lordship. Here Lordship will find section 3 Lordship.
Yes.
The state government shall, in its development and welfare-oriented project in a district, give preference to the district-based entrepreneurs and professionals to secure equitable distribution and so work. Different categories of entrepreneurs in the project works up to or involving such amount as prescribed in the schedule here to. Schedule here to Lordship. Now schedule and down below it has been inserted in 2020 3A.
Yes.
Without prejudice to the provisions of section 3, a work costing up to rupees 50 lakhs for which no special technical know-how is required as specified in schedule A may be given through work order other than so and so without tender at the justified rates approved by the competent authority administratively and technically as may be prescribed. 3A says Lordship, up to 50 lakhs. Where the technical know-how is, technical expert is not required, Lordship. Suppose a clearance of jungle and clearance of landslide, Lordship.
In emergency conditions.
Lordship, up to 50, Lordship, it can be. Now, schedule is given, Lordship can find on next page, Lordship. Here, up to 20 lakhs, which category of contractor are eligible, Lordship? Above 20 crore, open to all eligible contractor in the appropriate classes, Lordship. Now, state government also promulgated this particular law. Then, then I would like to submit one judgment. Okay. 2006-13 SSC. 2006-13 SSC. This is the judgment on the basis of which this CBC guidelines has been issued by the.
Can you tell us the page? Can you tell us the page?
Page 382. On the basis of this particular judgment, Lordship, Central the Vigilance Commission has issued the guidelines
Yes.
where Lordship direction has been given to follow the tender process. Lordship may note paragraph 13 to 19.
Para 13 to 19, no?
13 to 19. I think need not to read the whole
Yes, yes, it's okay.
13 to. This is the law, lordship.
Yes. You give a printout for both of us. This judgment.
And 2010 one SCC. One SCC.
Para 13 to 19, no?
13 to 19 lordship.
Okay. One
What
printout
is
for
CC
both of
page?
us.
756.
Printout di diba sundi? Di na lagi ha? Paragraphs?
Paragraph 22 lordship.
Paragraph 22.
This 2010 one SCC.
Mm.
Paragraph 22. This page is 756.
Okay.
It says, lordship,
Mm.
it is settled legal proposition that challenge to consequential order without challenging the basic order of the statutory provision on the basis of which the order has been issued cannot be entertained. Here, lordship, sanction order, government approval order, which says tender.
Yes.
Sanction order, which says tender. And the consequential communication by the chief engineer and executive engineer, which says
Okay.
this work will be, lordship, awarded through press tender.
Mm.
That's a consequential communication only, lordship. That sanction order has not been challenged here in the writ petition. So therefore, that consequential communication cannot be, lordship,
Okay.
on that particular point, lordship. This is the
Yes.
then, lordship, 2013-16 SCC.
2013,
13-16 SCC 147.
page 147. This is between parties. Parties name.
Parties Union of India and another versus Ashok Kumar Agarwal.
Okay, it's okay. We got the citation. You just give the printout. So.
2013-16 SCC
Union of India and another versus Ashok Kumar.
Agarwal.
Paragraphs.
Paragraph 34, 35, 36, 37.
Okay.
So, just I would like to read here, Lordship, because the petitioner is relying on the approval of the Honorable CM, because he has done that in his capacity, but that is not recognized under the law, Lordship. Until that is expressed in the form of order. That is this is a law on that very particular point, because Honorable CM is not the competent authority to approve the Lordship.
It has to be approved by a subcommittee.
Subcommittee, Lordship. And even if we approve also, until unless that has to be expressed in the form of order, Lordship. Suppose say rightly or wrongly, Honorable CM has approved, and now the order has come, sanction order has come, and the work has been given to the petitioner. Then, Lordship, we can understand, Lordship. Though you are not competent, but on basis of that approval, the award has been given. But even if that is approved also,
Ah.
until unless award is given and you have been communicated that you have to work this lawsuit, particular work has to be lawsuit awarded. Until unless that is done lawsuit, that approval is nothing. That is the internal communications within the government lawsuit. And no right is lawsuit accrue out of that lawsuit. On that particular point lawsuit. Paragraph 34, just I'd like to read here also. In Santi Sports Club versus Union of India, this court considered the provisions of Article 77, 77 2, 77 3, and 166 2 of the Constitution and held that unless an order is expressed in the name of President or the Governor and is authenticated in a manner prescribed by the rules, the same cannot be treated as an order on behalf of the government lawsuit. That's one point lawsuit. This is in tune with the lawsuit, the Article 299 of the Constitution lawsuit. Then paragraph 35 says, the court further held a noting recorded in the file is merely a noting simpliciter and nothing more. It merely represents expressions of the opinion by the particular individual. By no stretch of imagination, such noting can be treated as a decision of the government. Even if the competent authority record its opinion in the file on the merits of the matter under the consideration, the same cannot be termed as a decision of the government unless it is sanctified and acted upon by issuing an order in accordance with Article 77 1 and 2 or Article 166 1 and 2. The noting in the file or even a decision gets culminated into an order affecting rights of the parties only when it is expressed in the name of the President or Governor, as the case may be, and authenticated in the manner provided in the Articles 77 2 or Articles 166 2. A noting or even a decision recorded in the file can always be reviewed, reversed, or overruled or overturned, and court cannot take cognizance of the earlier noting or decisions for exercise of power of judicial review.
Yes.
The same is repeated up to
Yes,
lawsuit
I
paragraph.
understand.
Here lawsuit, that is a here I like to take a lawsuit to the Article 299 lawsuit. Constitution को दे दे.
Yes. You got the
Article
book?
299 lawsuit.
Yes. Yes.
This is a context lawsuit.
Yes.
All contacts made in the exercise of the executive power of the union or the state or of a state shall be expressed to be made by the president or by the governor of the state, as the case may be, and all such contact and all assurance of the property made in the exercise of that power shall be executed on behalf of the president or the governor by such person and in such manner as he may direct or authorize lawsuit. So until unless that is lawsuit, any order is issued in the name of lawsuit a governor or lawsuit president of India, that will not binding on the lawsuit state government lawsuit. Now, for here in the what happened lawsuit, kindly lawsuit C. Page 99 lawsuit, writ petition lawsuit.
Yes.
This is the agreement pertains to the past that work lawsuit, widening and straightening lawsuit.
You have shown it earlier, no?
Here I just wanted to point one thing lawsuit. Here lawsuit will find the agreement has been made on behalf of the governor of Pondicherry Pradesh. Therefore, it's binding on the state government lawsuit. And it was duly sanctioned.
Yes.
And in the present case, what happened, lawsuit? The agreement
This is the same bridge, isn't it?
Lordship,
That Jote bridge.
this agreement, no. This is
Jote road.
road,
Kilometer?
that road.
Or that now it is the widening of the road.
It was earlier he was awarded this work for widening of the road.
Mm,
And that was completed in 31st March 2024, Lordship.
mm,
After completions, after 4 months, Lordship,
mm,
there was a noting from the MLA
mm.
to construct 6 bridges. And that work may be given
Yes,
to the
yes.
same contractor. That is the Lordship, how
Yes,
it
yes,
started,
that I
Lordship.
understood. Yes.
And that was not accepted by the government, Lordship. And without Lordship approval, the work was started, Lordship. This is the issue, Lordship.
Okay.
Now in this the citation of 2006, Lordship,
Mm,
what happened in that case, Lordship? The slaughterhouse, Lordship, the
Yes, yes.
municipal corporation, Lordship. Under that, Lordship, slaughterhouse was being run by one writ petitioner, Lordship. And his license expired, Lordship. Then he returned to the government that may be renewed, Lordship.
mm.
But the authority, what they did, no, will go for the public tender, Lordship. Now, Honorable High Court held that, no, it may be given to this man for 10 years. It went to Honorable Supreme Court. The Honorable Supreme Court held, no. The order of the Honorable High Court is not correct because public tender, through the awarding the work through competitive bidding is satisfied the Article 14 of the Constitution, Lordship. Therefore, CBC guidelines also has
Yes,
incorporated this
yes.
very judgment, Lordship. So this is more similar situation here, Lordship. The petitioner was legally or illegally, he started working on these 2 bridges, Lordship. We said, that, okay, you are yet to complete these 2 bridges, Lordship. So we'll try to regularize this work, Lordship. But 4 bridges, we go for the tender as per law. The learned single bench gone against us, Lordship.
Okay.
Gone against us means against the law of the Honorable Supreme Court, Lordship.
Mm.
When we say, Lordship, we want to go as per the law, can this Honorable Court stop me and, Lordship, if illegally, if someone is executing the work, Lordship, who has been, Lordship, asked to execute the work not as per the law, can this Honorable Court say no?
What this judgment showed there? That CBC regulations and then judgment shown to the judge.
No.
Then
Because law, ignorance of law is not excuse, Lordship.
okay.
So everyone supposed to know the law, Lordship. That is, Lordship, one thing, Lordship. Then one more citation, Lordship.
I think not required. We understood it completely. For no citation is not required, I believe.
This is a citation, Lordship.
Mm.
On the point, Lordship, if agreement is not signed in the name of Governor or President of India with due approval from the government, Lordship, that will not binding on the
Yeah.
governor. That will not binding on the government, Lordship.
You have a copy? Each
Yes, I have a copy.
Paragraph?
Lordship, paragraph.
You are taking us back to Article 299, no? Through
Yes.
this judgment?
Yes. Here, Lordship, the Government of India Act 1935 also has been, Lordship, because the same is
Oh, yes, yes.
same is also
This must be an old case, that is. right.
same is also, Lordship. Here also 299 also has been reflected.
Okay.
What is the
Okay.
citation?
Case,
What is the citation?
this
please?
is AR 1967 SC 203.
Thank you.
Paragraph?
Paragraph, Lordship, 6
Paragraph 6. All right.
6 to 11, Lordship.
6 to 11. We'll go through the paragraphs.
And important is 10, Lordship.
Okay.
It clearly says, Lordship. It's mandatory, Lordship. And now also, Lordship, very, Lordship, even if the petitioner, Lordship, asks for the bills which he is executing, Lordship, the government can say, I'm not liable.
Yes, yes.
Because what he is executing, that's not binding on us, Lordship, in terms of the Article 299, Lordship.
Okay.
And in this particular citation, clearly it says, here, Lordship, what happened, this particular divisional police officer, he has done something, and the government, Honorable Supreme Court says, His act cannot be treated as an act of the government.
All right.
Then, Lordship, in all these rules, guidelines, laws, there's no provisions to extend the already expired agreement, Lordship. There must be some provisions of law or rules, guidelines, Lordship, to extend, Lordship, which is already expired. Otherwise, Lordship, if it's allowed, Lordship, then whatever work comes up in this particular stage, all work has to be given to the Lordship, the petitioner, Lordship. There's no provision in the CPW manual, work manual, GFR, any, Lordship, to extend the Lordship, all the expired Lordship, agreement, Lordship.
Okay.
And approval of the Honorable CM, Lordship, which the
No, understood.
petitioner is relying much, Lordship.
Okay.
That's not
And
exist in law, Lordship.
it's only a note.
Lordship.
Okay.
And Lordship, as Lordship, I think already noted, Lordship,
Yeah, I have noted.
my stand in the affidavit in opposition, that not have been considered. The single bench, learned bench is ought to consider my stand, Lordship.
So this is both argument for both 1 and 2.
This is a cover. Now, concluding my submission, Lordship, for 3,
Again,
Lordship.
you have to conclude.
Lordship. Suppose, say, Lordship, I want to execute the work as per law, Lordship.
Hmm.
Can the court of law say no? You can't. And there was a submission from the other party, Lordship, during the process. I'll place one judgment, more judgment. It says
One more judgment.
estoppel, Lordship. Because you allow the petitioner to execute the work, Lordship. Now you are stopped from stopping it. But as a matter of law, my senior is well aware, Lordship. Estoppel is a part of the equity. Estoppel never runs against the law, Lordship. Estoppel never supersedes the law. Here the law is tender. Estoppel cannot, Lordship, override that particular law. And in that regard, Lordship, numbers of decisions are there, Lordship.
You can submit one.
Otherwise, what happened, Lordship? Tomorrow, Lordship, I am, Lordship, some bad-minded, Lordship, engineer, Lordship. How about any work to anyone, Lordship? They will start, Lordship. Can that be permitted by this honorable court, Lordship? No, not at all, Lordship.
Okay.
That's my, Lordship,
Yes.
subject to rejoiner, whatever, Lordship.
Yeah, you'll reply definitely. You can submit the judgment about estoppel, one judgment,
Oh, Lordship.
latest.
Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship.
Yes. Can this be lifted little bit? Yes. Small. I can see him, senior counsel. Yes.
My lord, let's do like this. I'll complete it tomorrow, my lord. Your lordship take it second half. I'll take 1.5 hour only.
Tomorrow second half, actually, I thought of leaving Itanagar by second half, but I
I
will
see.
hear you. I
Well.
thought of leaving Itanagar by second half, but I'll hear you. I'll take some time. Maybe I'll leave day after tomorrow. But if you can proceed, then the time required tomorrow may be shorter. Then I can proceed homewards.
No, I'll not take much time. With 1.5 hour, that will sufficient for me.
1.5
Because-
hour. Second half.
Yeah, second half.
From what? From what
Now
time?
at 2 o'clock.
After 2.
Yes,
After 2, 1.5 hour after 2.
my lord. Because it's better not to do in a peaceful manner. I'll start and I'll finish tomorrow. The matter is
And then-
very simple. In a shorter point, I will place
1.5
it.
hour, then again he will reply, I believe, after that.
Reply will be hardly 10 to 15 minutes, can't be more than that. Because even here also, my lord, he has much spoken about the facts of the case. He did not go through the infirmities committed by the learned single judge.
So first half you have engagement in the Chief Justice's court, no?
My lord, yes.
First half.
For first
And
of
then
all,
first half.
yes.
Okay. All right then.
And so
No
far,
choice.
so far picture
I
part
am-
is concerned. I touch only that is material lordship. And those
It's
who
all
are not
right,
material
yeah.
lordship, I have not touched because there are so
Oh,
many
all
things
right.
more there. If full-fledged
Tomorrow
hearing
I'll-
is done, lordship, it will take time, lordship. No.
So tomorrow I'll demolish whatever you were saying.
Okay.
I'm sorry to trouble your lordship.
Not at all, not at all. I'm not
Great.
supposed to leave also by second hour. I'll be there.
Grateful to your lordship.
Learned, learned government, senior government advocate, Mr. Safi. And list this matter on, what is tomorrow's date? 9, on 9/10 for further hearing on
Well,
admission.
much obliged.
Item 2.
I think
Item number 2.
similar order may be possible.
Similar.
Yes, same order. DB is over?
Yes, Worship.
We'll have to pin it up, okay?
Yes, yes, should. Definitely. And I'll put the citation also.
Okay, and you are supposed to submit one
Yes,
judgment
I'll-
on Estapel, okay? Both the cases are dismissed, MSc and the CO, both the cases are dismissed. Both the cases are dismissed, MSc and CO. You'll get the uploaded judgment in the evening.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh,
You should continue with the single bench.
My lord.
yes, yes.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 8 on behalf of D. Kamdu. I have taken consent. Let me list up the 3 weeks, my lord, for the petitioner.
Learned Counsel Mr.
P. Harming.
P.
Harming.
Armin on behalf of Learned Counsel Mr. D. Kamdu,
Yes, my
with
lord.
the consent of the other side.
Yes, my lord.
For adjournment, list the matter when do you want?
After 3 weeks, my lord.
3 weeks.
Yes,
After
madam.
3 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship? My Lord, I beg to mention item number 26 and 27, my Lord, of today's my hearing list.
6 and 27.
Yes, my Lord, it's in hearing, my Lord. And may I pray that this matter may be fixed on 3rd of February, my Lord. I've taken consent, man.
Learned Government Advocate Ms. T. Wango, with the consent of the other side, has prayed for adjournment. List the
ma'am.
matter after 3 weeks.
No, my Lord, 3rd of February, my Lord.
List the matter on 3rd of February.
Yes.
May I,
Lordship.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 21, Lordship.
Hmm?
Item number 21, Lordship.
21.
Yes, Lordship. I have received instruction to withdraw this petition, Lordship.
DO
I'm for the petitioners.
Learned Counsel Mr.
L. Sanctam, Lordship.
L.
L. Sanctam, Lordship.
Sanctam has prayed for withdrawal of this petition. Learned
Vairi Ram, Your Lordship.
for
Government Advocate, 1 to 4, Your Lordship.
Learned Government Advocate Mr. Y. Ram is present for the respondent number 1 to 4.
Liberty may be granted, Lordship.
Okay, petition is dismissed on withdrawal with liberty to file a fresh petition.
Deeply
Obliged.
obliged.
may I mention serial number 15, my lady?
My lord, please.
I'm appearing on behalf of the petitioner in serial number 15. My lady, if, I'm seeking this court's permission to file a rejoinder. The respondent department have filed the reply. If we may put in a rejoinder affidavit, we may be given a week's time to put in the rejoinder.
You're for the petitioner
Yes.
and you are for?
I'm
Respondent?
no, my lord. I mentioned next.
Oh, not. I-
Yes.
Okay. What is your name? Learned Counsel Mr.
Mohammad Anajwala.
M.A.
MOHA MMED.
Learned Counsel Mr. M.
Anajwala.
Anajwala.
ANAJWALLA.
Anajwala has prayed for time to file a rejoinder.
Yes.
You're for the petitioner.
Yes.
For the petitioner has prayed for time to file a rejoinder against the counter affidavit submitted by the department.
My
This the
lady,
matter went.
yes. Anytime after 2 weeks, 1 week, it may
This
be
the matter up to-
listed.
up to 2 weeks.
Yes. My lady, a request to extend the interim relief which was granted by the
Interim
order.
remaining post till the next date of listing.
Grateful.
May, my lord, please. My lord, I may be allowed to move one IA in item number 13 regarding implement of necessary party, my lord.
You want to file an interrogatory application
Yes, yes, my lord.
today?
Yes,
Day
yes.
after tomorrow.
Today, my lord. Along with
Today,
item,
is it possible today?
item number 13, along with.
Let's try. Let's see. Okay.
If it's filed, then it won't be taking time.
Yeah, Your Honor. Your Honor, with the consent of the opposite counsel, I beg to mention item number 5. Your Honor, this matter may be fixed after 3 weeks.
Learned Counsel Mr.
G. Kaku.
G.
Kaku.
Kako on behalf of Learned Counsel Mr.
T. Garam.
T. Garam,
Yes.
comma, with the consent of the other side has prayed for adjournment, list the matter when?
3 after 3 weeks.
After 3 weeks.
Yes, after 3 weeks. Okay.
My lordship, lordship, I beg to mention item number 25 with the consent from other side, lordship. Matter may be list after 3 weeks, lordship.
Learned Counsel Mr.
K. Lolen, lordship.
K. Lolen,
Lordship,
comma, with the consent of the other side has prayed for adjournment, list the matter after 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Obliged.
Your Lordship, I would like to mention item number 10.
Learned Counsel Miss
R. Takam
Takam,
for senior main counsel Deepangin.
on behalf of Learned Counsel Mr. D. Pangin, with the consent of the other side,
Yes,
has prayed for adjournment, list the matter on
after 3 weeks. ma'am.
after 3 weeks.
Much obliged.
May I, Lordship?
Hmm.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 6.
Hmm.
On behalf of M. Kato, DSGI, for respondent number 1, 2, and 3. Lordship, this matter may be fixed on 19th of this month.
I am for the petitioner. Let this matter be fixed on 19th at the same stage for admission hearing.
Yes, Lordship.
An adjournment has been sought on behalf of Learned DSGI, Mr. M. Kato. Full stop. Learned Counsel Mr. S. Koya
Yes, madam.
is present for the applicant. List this matter on 19,
Yes, my lord.
19/1/26
For admission hearing.
for admission.
Admission hearing, madam.
Okay, for admission hearing.
Obliged,
Yes,
madam.
Lordship.
Item number 1.
May I please, my lord? Yesterday's matter, my lord. My other side, my lord, has submitted that, my lord, my seniority position has been put to challenge, my lord.
No, that is not correct, madam. I said, madam, the seniority list is under challenge, madam.
My lord, a seniority list cannot be, my lord, challenged by anyone, my lord. Only by an affected persons, my lord, who want to, my lord, to be placed in a seniority list, my lord. They can only challenge them. My seniority position has not been put to challenge, my lord.
It's
Well, it's
true.
all right. Let him address, madam. Then I will address.
Yesterday.
Then let me start then, madam.
It's true,
And-
but you see, who the affected person can challenge the.
My lord, I'm sorry, my lord, when I address your lordship, my lord, my friend may not give any running commentary, my lord. Because yesterday, my lord, he has taken more than 45 minutes. I didn't interrupt, my lord. If your lordship allows, my lord, let me address, my lord, then.
Okay.
My lord, before my friend submits, my lord, at this stage, my lord, I am not seeking, my lord, any stay or anything, my lord. My lord may observe that, my lord, respondent number 5 has not, my lord, completed his required length of service for promotion to the post of superintendent in terms of the rule, my lord. Rule requires, my lord, 10 years of service, my lord. And notice may be issued, my lord.
Okay, that will be good enough. He is not seeking any interim relief.
Yesterday, my friend could have submitted in this line, my lord. I could not raise any objection, my lord. Anyway, my lord, now, let us skip, my lord, that part, my lord, the challenge of seniority and other things, my lord. The let notice maybe issued, no problem for
And
that.
that observation may be given, my lord.
Which observation?
Just what I have submitted.
Only
for-
submission, not observation. It's
Submission.
only a submission. I'll note it down.
Yes, my lord.
I'll record it. Third Learned Counsel, Mr. R. Saikia, for the petitioner. C. Imi Angu, YIMIANGU, Imi Angu, and Learned Senior Government Advocate or AG.
Double AG.
Learned double AG, Mr. R.H. Nabam.
Yes, my lord.
For how many respondents?
My lord, I will be 1, 2, and 3, my lord.
Respondent number 1, 2, and 3, and Learned Senior Counsel, Mr. M. Patin, for whom?
4 and 5, no?
Respondent number 4 and 5, full stop. It is submitted by, on behalf of the petitioner, that he has been prejudiced by the order of promotion of the private respondents as the private respondent number 1. What is his name?
Number, my lord, 5, my lord. Hage Chatung.
Private respondent number 5, Mr.
Hage Chatung.
Hage Chatung, has not completed 10 years.
10 years of required length of service.
10 years of required length of service to be promoted as
Superintending engineer.
Okay, issue notices, this much I have.
My lord.
Issue notices to the respondents, returnable within 4 weeks. Extra copies to be furnished. List accordingly.
My lord.
Item number 2.
File करने के लिए कॉपी देबो
हाँ?
ओकरा तो मैं
File हो गल. We have file पकड़ना.
My pleasure, Lordship. My lord, this case has a long legal history. Lord, this is pertaining to the impugned rejection order. Lord, I have annexed it as Annexure 21 at page 134 and 135. My lord, there is a road from Chagalagam to Kapapu. That is, Kapapu is the last international LAC, line of actual control.
Okay.
The road construction is going on, and it has not yet reached Kapapu. Lord, in the beginning, when the survey was conducted, we all were present, me and my family members, and our land were properly measured, all accounted. But since we were not privy to the preparation of the assessment report, we did not know what was the problem. We have submitted representation.
Acquisition?
Acquisition, Malad.
So, we'll issue notice.
Let's issue notice. Because it will have to take long.
I know it will be a long procedure.
Yes.
Acquisition, as it is. Learned Counsel, Mr. T. Patin, is present for the petitioner. Petitioner or
Petitioner and his other family members.
petitioner and his family members. Learned the government advocate, Arunachal Pradesh, Ms. T. Wangmo, no? T. Wangmo is present. Correspondent number?
1 to 4, my lord.
1 to 4, comma, and Learned Counsel, Miss
Y Gao appearing on
Y. How?
Y Gao.
Y. Gao is present on behalf of Learned DSGI, Mr. M. Kato, whose notice has to be issued to the respondents, returnable within 4 weeks, list accordingly. Extra copies to be furnished.
Only one observation, that the pendency of this writ petition shall not be a bar if our grievances are met.
No, that will be, that
No,
is
just
always there.
Just an observation.
This one, no good.
Because the DC in a contempt affidavit, they have admitted.
Consider the submission at the bar and the pendency of this writ petition may not be a bar if the grievances of the petitioners are addressed.
Petitioner and his family members.
Petitioner and his family members are addressed by the concerned authorities.
Malad.
All right.
Item number 3.
my lord, this also, my lord, this is pertaining to the certain issues regarding
Acquisition.
not my lord, acquisition. This is promotion, my lord. Now, what they did is, the government of Arunachal Pradesh, for the entry into the APPS, Arunachal Pradesh Police entry grade, they have amended the rules. Now, while holding a DPC, they applied the provisions of the rules covering the whatever had happened earlier on the basis of earlier recruitment rules. My simple submission is that once the recruitment rules has and in this DPC, it was for the first time that the 2025 rules are being applied. So my respectful submission is that new amending rules cannot be applied retrospectively by counting the already promoted officers on the basis of earlier recruitment rules. Secondly, my lord, here the issue will be whether the reservation policy for the APST has been followed or not. But in this case also, notice maybe it will take long time.
Learned Mr. T. Patin is present for the petitioners. Learned Government Advocate, Learned AAG, Mr. Arish Nawam is present for the
1 to 5, my lord. 1 to
for the respondent number 1 to 5. Full stop notices may be issued to the respondents returnable within 4 weeks. Extra copies to be furnished, list accordingly.
I'll take steps.
Yes, steps to be taken to issue notice. Yes, to all to the respondents. Yes.
All right.
Item number 4.
Absolutely, Your Lordship. Well, item number 4, my lord, this matter relates to PM Jesway project, and the petitioner's land was taken, but then they were not paid compensation and for the damages. That is the issue here in this writ petition. And my lord, this. In fact, we have. In this matter, my lord, private respondent also there. Is represented by A.K. Singh.
He is absent.
And then other is represented by the studying council RWD. I think Jimmy Tarag also
They are not present.
They are also not present.
We'll have to hear them.
Yes.
It's on admission, no?
Yes. So then my lord, matter can be fixed.
For admission again,
Yes, in a correct for admission hearing.
General Counsel Mr. S. Mao is present for the petitioners, learned Government Advocate Ms. P. Sangita is present. Government Advocate.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Ms. P. Sangita is present for respondent number
1 to 5, Your Lordship.
1 to 5. Most of other respondents are not represented. List this matter in the admission column again. After 2 weeks.
After 4 weeks.
After 4 weeks.
All right.
All right.
Item number 7.
May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I am for the petitioner. I have received the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent, and I need some few times to file my rejoinder.
All right.
1 week time may be given.
Okay. Yes. Learned Counsel Mr.
A. Bhattacharya.
A. Bhattacharya has submitted for 1 week's time to file a rejoinder against the counter affidavit submitted by the respondents. List this matter after 1 week.
After 1 week.
Okay.
Much preference.
Item number 9.
Well, this is pertaining to a transfer matter. But while considering the interim prayer, on the last occasion, there was some claim and counterclaim that who is actually functioning. Well, I have filed my additional affidavit, and also the private respondent has filed their affidavit. And in my private in my additional affidavit, I have shown that I am functioning as the executive engineer. In fact, the entire financial transactions for the month of December, the pay and allowances, salary, everything was done under my signature. And my name appears in the list of the officers who has drawn pay and salary from the rowing division, but the private respondent number 4 name is not there. That apart, my lord, on 6th and 5th and 6th, there are further some document exchange. My lord, I could not file it in affidavit form, but Minister. Minister, that is original, huh? That is
Yes.
here also, my lord. I have made correspondence on 5/1/2026. Then 6 day for yesterday also. But in all these, it's all matter of finance. I have submitted all the documents pertaining to the financial involvement, financial expenditures that we have incurred to the accountant general, to the chief engineer. All this has been done under my signature. And in fact, I am the one who has been functioning as executive engineer. And well, in the affidavit filed by the private respondent, he had shown a document that at page 42 of the affidavit of operation filed by the R4, my lord. May I just take your lordship to, he is annexing documents that are 12 December 2025, whereby he is writing to the superintendent engineer seeking approval for assumption of charges on ex parte. The first submission is this approval for assumption of charge ex parte has not been granted till date. And therefore, that is why I am still functioning there. Now, he has annexed at page 43, intimation of assuming the charge. But these are dated 12/12/25. And he had shown that he has made some correspondence to the Director Urban Local Bodies on 17/12/2025. Now, may I just take your lordship to my affidavit, additional affidavit. My additional affidavit of the.
I've got 2 additional affidavits here.
Yes, one is by me, along with some other documents, and another is by respondent number 4. But may I just take your lordship to page 57, annexure 7, my lord. 57. My lord, lordship, got it. This is an order issued from the superintendent engineer that at 16 December 2025, addressed to executive engineers, PHWS division, Teju Anini Rowing Namsai, Hawaii. Now, down below, who is the person who is issuing this order? This is the respondent number 4. In his affidavit, he is claiming that he has taken assumed charge as executive engineer rowing on 12 December. But then on 16 December, he is functioning as the executive engineer planning and division, planning and drawing. So therefore, his statement that he has taken, he has assumed the charges is not correct, my lord. So all these records establishes that I am still functioning as the executive engineer, and therefore, my lord, on the last occasion, only because of this confusion submitted by the additional advocate general that he is functioning, that R4 is functioning, his lordship was about to pass an interim order, if not at least the status quo order. Then an objection was raised. Therefore, there is an observation that all the parties shall file their respective additional to show who is actually functioning. Now, with this additional affidavit and also the other bunch that I have submitted, my lord, it is clear that till today, I am functioning as executive engineer, and I'm drawing the salary, all this, everything, financial matters, not only administrative matters, my lord. The financial involvement, indulgence is the most important thing. Other administrative order functioning are also important, but financial, I'm writing to the accountant general, I'm writing to the chief engineer, giving all the financial expenses incurred and then liabilities, everything. So therefore, my lord, my respectful submission is that at this stage, let the interim order be passed, suspending the impugned transfer order. Now, my lord, this impugned transfer order, why I have challenged it? My lord, if I take your lordship to my writ petition, my lord. Annexure 1, page 14, my lord.
Okay.
Now, my lord, this is an order that 23 September 2024. By this order, my name appears as serial number 6. I was transferred and posted at the present the division at Rowing. Now, my lord, somehow, because this was almost the end of the financial year also, and there was a request on mutual understanding, my lord, I have taken over the charge as of the executive engineer Rowing only on 9/4/2025. Now, my lord, may I just take a look at page 16 and 17. These are, my lord, the relieved officer signature and relieving
Page number?
16 and 17, my lord. I have taken over the charge. I have started functioning as executive engineer on 9/4/2024. Now, my lord, the impugned transfer order, my lord. Next page, my lord, page 18. Within less than 8 months, I have been transferred out from Rowing, page 18, my lord. My name appears as serial number 1, and private respondent number 4 name appears as serial number 2, my lord.
You're transferred from Rowing to?
Rowing to Rupa.
Okay.
Now, my lord, page 20 is the incumbency board also. I have just annexed it. There also it depicts that I have joined on 9/4/25.
Page 20.
20.
Okay.
Now, my respectful submission is, my lord, in the state of Arunachal Pradesh, Arunachal government has adopted a transfer and posting policy. As per that, the normal tenure is 2 years.
Yes.
My lord, it is all understood that this transfer and policy does not have any legal this binding, but then it cannot be diluted with impunity. You just cannot do away with this under such conditions, my lord. So there has to be some application of mine. It should be in public interest. Now, my lord, one of the reason may be that the Panchayat election was coming up. Now it's all over, my lord. Even ZPC election is going on now. That time, my wife was contesting as ZPM. And this transfer order was carried out under the pretext of that. It was addressed to the election commission only to show that I'm being transferred out because I belong to the same district. Now, interestingly, my lord, respondent number 4 is also from Lower Dibang Valley district. So, transferring me out on the ground that I am from that home district and bringing a person who is also from the home district, my lord, what is this justification? Therefore, my lord, this is totally done under extraneous considerations, not on administrative considerations, but on political considerations. I have stated in my petition that this must have been under the pressure of the political party of the ruling BJP. Now, my lord, under these conditions, my lord, I had sought for the interim order, my lord, on the last occasion, I think maybe in equally such on the transport policy, your lordship has passed an order. I think that must be there in the file.
Yeah, I'll see.
WPC number 530. Here also, my lord, your lordship has categorically stated. I'll just read the operative portion, my lord. In the said department note, while it mentioned that the petitioner has been transferred from SEPA division before completion of his normal tenure, 2 years tenure, the authorities ought to have retained the petitioner in the same station. But as per the transfer policy, they could not have transferred the petitioner to Dapur Region because this violates the transfer policy, my lord. So, my lord, this honorable court has taken cognizance of this the same transfer policy, and since it was in the blatant.
This is a submission, I think, not observation.
No, my lord, this is the observation, last paragraph, my lord.
Okay.
So this was the basis why the impugned transfer order was stayed in that case, my lord, and it is still pending. Now, my lord, under these circumstances, on the last occasions, I'm just repeating, my lord, that this honorable court wanted us to file the additional documents showing that who is actually working as executive engineer. Now, I have gone through the affidavit filed by the respondent number 4. This is only superficial. I have established, I've made a statement also that my salary has been drawn from rowing division. I have annexed all the records, my lord. And in that salary statement, monthly for the month of December, I was the one under my signature, only the bill was passed. And so therefore, my lord, at least it says they have not yet filed their affidavit in opposition. The government also has not filed. Huh? So this is a fifth case where your lordship will state the impugned transfer order.
All right.
Of late.
Wait, please, lordship, my lord. My lord, if your lordship say, my lord, this case was moved on 11/12, my lord. Since then, my lord, the honorable court was declined to interfere with the transfer order, my lord. On the simple count, my lord, now the petitioner is serving in the rowing division as a HOD, my lord. And rightly, my lord, he has annexed the
Petitioner is serving as?
executive engineer, is a head HOD, head of the department, is a head of the division, my lord. Now his wife is contesting election, my lord. Now that time when impugned order was issued.
Now the elections are over.
Over. Now that's all. That's correct, my lord. Now we have to see, my lord, at that relevant time whether the impugned order was illegal or not. Not as on that, my lord. Now, my lord, rightly, my lord, very fairly they have annexed the document also that how wife is contesting election, my lord. Now, lordship may kindly say, there will be no conflict of interest, my lord. The petitioner is serving as a head of the department, of a division, as an executive engineer of the same place, same constituency, my lord. That is the one of the reason for fair play elections, my lord. So he was transferred out, my lord. So is there any bona fide reason is there, my lord? That is the causal reason, my lord. So that let there be no undue influence upon the voters, my lord. Now, my lord, after it's a human being, my lord. If my dear and one is contesting, definitely, my lord, there will be something, my lord, as a human nature will try to help, my lord. My lord, to avoid that, my lord, to circumstances, my lord, so that let there be no any huge and crime misunderstanding. So he was transferred out. And there is a complaint also, my lord. I'll not harp on that, but there is a complaint, my lord. My lord. But whatever may be, my lord, approval was sought from the election commission, he was transferred out. Now, so what my friend is saying, my lord, at this stage, my lord, election is over. That's why the impugned order is bad, my lord. Not at the relevant time when it was effected, my lord. Now he was again saying, my lord, referring to my lord that G. Partin case that it's a 335 or 530, no? Which is pending, Malad. Now, in that case, Malad, the situation are different, Malad. There is a political interference is there. Two MLA notes are there, my lord. And because of that reason, my lord, the Honorable Court, my lord, inclined to stay the order, my lord, that the impugn order. But here is the case, my lord, there is no any political interference, my lord. It's all because of, my lord, so that he does not play undue advantage, my lord. Now, my lord, your lordship may kindly see, although the election is over, admittedly, no doubt about that. Now, your lordship may kindly see whether the impugn order which was issued, my lord, was based in law at the relevant point of time or not. Now, when you see, my lord, right from the SL Abbas case, my lord, the Supreme Court has 3 counts, my lord. To interpret the transfer posting, my lord, it is within the domain of the executive business, my lord. Until there is a rider, my lord. 3 conditions, my lord. Number 1, if the authority is incompetent. Number 2, if there is mala fide, my lord. Suppose mala fide, some juniors, my lord, they are replace the senior, the mala fide. Then number 3, my lord, if there is violation of any statutory provision, my lord. And here, my lord, those ingredients are totally missing, my lord. What he is saying, my lord, is all because of political, my lord, motivated, my lord. Now he himself is, my lord, addition before this court, that his wife is contesting, my lord. So that is one of the bona fide reason, causing reason, my lord, the impugn order was issued in public interest, my lord. Then, my lord, now another one, my lord. Now, see the conduct of the petitioners, my lord. My lord, after all, they are my officers. Even then, my lord, I have to disagree with the conduct of the petitioner. The conduct is nothing but insubordinate, my lord, course of action, my lord. When you have been asked to transfer out, it is your duty bound to comply with the, my lord, transfer order. If you are agreed, my lord, based on, my lord, SL Aval, then Pubilombe case, you are supposed to file a representation or, my lord, at least join the transfer place posting, my lord, then you can approach the court. That is the guideline prescribed by the Supreme Court, my lord. Now, he has not done that. No representation. He did not, my lord, comply with the transfer posting order, my lord.
Submitted representation?
No, my lord. Then, my lord, that is totally nothing but an act of insubordinate. Now, see another conduct, my lord. Now, since he has been transferred out, my lord, on what authority he is still continuing, my lord? Suppose, my lord, for argument's sake, Mr. Partin is still continuing as an executive engineer rowing, my lord. Then why are you before your lordship, my lord? The others should have been there, should have approached your lordship, saying that I will not allow to malfunction. Now, my lord, the document which he has adduced, my lord, as an additional affidavit, my lord, this is totally contrast with his mother conduct, my lord. One he says, my lord, I have been not allowed to function as executive engineer. I have been unable to transfer out. In another way, he adducing document that, look, I'm still continuing, my lord. These are the 2 different, my lord, stand taken by petitioners, my lord. But what is most important, my lord? My lord, transfer posting, my lord, we all know is an incident of service, my lord. They don't have any, my lord, vested right, my lord, to claim or, my lord, to choose the place. Now, in this case, my lord, the petitioner has adduced a document, my lord. My lord, the veracity of document, my lord, I'll keep it reserved for the timing until I seek instruction from the higher authority, my lord. And so far, my lord, the representation, all the documents submitted by the private respondent, I have confirmed over telephone to the superintendent engineer with the controlling authority, my lord. These documents are authentic, my lord. They have received it, my lord. Now, my lord, your lordship may kindly see, the moment the transfer posting, my lord, was issued, the private respondent went to the superintendent engineer, submitted the joining report, and he immediately directs the private petitioner to hand over the charge, my lord. And that too, as on that, he is defying that, my lord. That is called, my lord, insubordinate action of the petitioners, my lord. That is totally against the CC's rule, my lord. You can't, my lord, ignore the order of the superior authority. At least if you have any problem, submit a representation. And he has not done anything.
So now he's seeking only, he is not hearing the, he is not submitting his final submission. He is seeking status quo. So we are not inclined to grant.
Yes, Mother, last time,
So, I'll come back and pass an order. You see, I'm not inclined to grant status quo.
my lord, last time also Justice Habong, my lord, declined to pass status quo order, basing all my submission, my lord. We cannot.
Should I pass a speaking order or should I leave it as that? I'm not inclined to grant status quo.
You lordship may not pass any order, my lord. We'll come up with the detailed affidavit, my lord. So once we file the affidavit, my lord, then matter can be disposed of, my lord.
Okay then?
My lord, very well. my lord.
No, just
No,
one,
I'm not inclined to grant.
my lord, just one clarification. My lord,
Even after clarification also.
my lord,
I'm not.
just 1 minute, my lord.
Yeah.
Election got over on 15th.
Proceed.
On this case came up on 17th and again on 22nd. So all these issues were argued.
So I'll not pass a speaking order then, as I'm not inclined to grant.
My lord, in that case, my lord, on the next day, my lord, interim order or interim papers will be considered.
That I won't pass. That the judge will consider.
That judge will consider, my lord.
The judge will.
My lord, you lordship may give us, my lord, can it be, my lord, 27, 28, any date, my lord, subject to my senior convenience statement.
The parties are represented. List this matter on. When do you want?
28, my lord.
28?
Yes,
Is it
ma'am.
okay? 28? 28.
Oblige, deeply oblige.
Item number 11.
May I please, my lord?
Yes, yes.
My lord, we have filed rejoinder against respondent number 6. So for file rejoinder, rest of the respondent, we need 4 weeks of time.
All right. All right.
Obligement.
Learned Counsel, Mr.
J.
J.
Eta ETA.
Eta. J. has paid for time to file the other respondents by the respondent.
Respondent.
1 to 5.
Yes.
Okay. List after 4 weeks.
4 weeks, yes. Obliged.
Item number 12.
Hello, sir. Kindly, this matter may be adjourned. This matter may be adjourned.
Yes.
Not receive any instructions from client. So
Learned Counsel, Mr.
B. Sibu,
B. Sibu has paid for adjournment. List the matter after 2 weeks.
4
3
weeks.
weeks. 4 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Item number 13.
We have filed IA in this morning regarding the implement of the necessary party. Initially, my lord, this contempt petition was initiated against the Chief Secretary and the Director of Horticulture. Now the director is retired and new director is come up.
Any objection?
No objection on that.
But Learned Counsel, Mr. O. Modi for the applicant. And Learned Counsel, Mr. T. Gyatso for the respondent. Full stop. An application has been filed with prayer for impleading Sri Tabom Bam, T-A-B-O-M, Tabom, T-A-M Bam, who is presently serving as Director of Horticulture, Government of Arunachal Pradesh. Full stop. It is submitted that the earlier director has been director who was implemented as respondent number 2 has been transferred.
Has retired in the month of August.
Has retired from services. After considering full stop, after considering the submissions at the bar, the application with prayer to implead Sri Tabom Bam as respondent number 2 is allowed.
Three, as respondent.
Or as respondent number 3 is allowed. An amended cost settle may be filed in the CONT contempt case C number 29 AP 2025. This matter, list the matter after, list the contempt case after 2 weeks.
Yes, and I will take the step against the.
Yes.
That contempt case 29, no? List this matter after 2 weeks.
After amending the copy, it's better to serve a copy to.
Yes. After 2 weeks, only that much you can write, contempt case. The, whatever you want to submit, you can submit. Okay.
Give you a minute.
Item number 14.
May I, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I appear on behalf of Mr. C. Modi for the private respondent number 7. Your Lordship, I'm praying for some more time to file an affidavit in opposition.
Petitioner.
She wants to file affidavit in opposition.
Yes.
Okay. Learned Counsel Mr. R.B. Yadav
Yes.
is present, and Learned Counsel Miss
S.D. File.
S.D. File on behalf of Learned Counsel Mr. C. Modi has prayed for time to file counter affidavit.
Yes.
Poster. Learned government advocate, no? Miss K. Wangmo, no?
R. Basar.
R.
Basar.
Basar. R. Basar. Learned government advocate Miss R. Basar is present. For how many respondents?
For 1 to 5.
Respondent number 1
1
to
to
5.
4. 1 to 4.
Respondent number 1 to 4. Is this matter after 2, 3? How many weeks?
3 weeks.
3 weeks, okay.
Item number 16 to 20.
May I please?
Yes.
Also, time for the petitioner. No, see here, respondent, 1, 2 and 4 has filed their affidavit. For 5 and 6 is yet to be filed.
Learned Counsel Mr.
This cycle.
D. Sokia is present for the petition. Learned Command Advocate Ms. P. Sangeeta. Or
Your Lordship, we have not received extra copies in the
is
items
present for respondent number.
3 and 4. In item number 16, Your Lordship.
Okay. Only
In item number 17 to 20.
Only item number 16, huh? Learned Government Advocate Ms. P. Sangeeta has submitted, is present for respondent number 3 and 4, and has submitted that copy. The respondents have not received copies. Full stop. Extra copies to be furnished to respondent number 3 and 4. Yes. Another item.
In item 17 to 20 also, Your Lordship, we need extra copies, Your Lordship.
Extra copies.
Yes.
I will
For
send
3 and 4.
For, it's 3 only, Your Lordship. Only 3. Your Lordship.
Only 3. 17 to 20.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Learned
For only
Counsel Mr. D. Sokia is present for the petitioner. First of all, Learned Counsel Ms. P. Sangeeta has submitted that extra copies are to be furnished to respondent number 3. First of copies will be furnished. Full stop. Then we'll list this matter after.
Lordship, 2 weeks, Lordship.
List this matter after 2 weeks.
All right.
Lordship, Lordship, I may be allowed to take first step upon respondent number 5 and 6, Lordship.
All the cases.
Yes.
In all the cases, fresh steps may be taken by the petitioner to issue notice to respond, to serve notice to respond number 5 and 6.
Okay.
All right.
Item number 22.
Yes.
My lord, if I may, my lord, on behalf of the respondents, my lord, all the respondents, my lord, on the last date we had filed our reply. However, as the matter was mentioned, the same has not been reflected in the order sheet, my lord.
We have submitted reply.
I will submit a affidavit in opposition, my lord.
Affidavit in opposition.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, my lord. My lord, I may be allowed to file one IA in this case to implement the necessary party. In this case, my lord.
Counsel, Mr. Your name?
TC Tele, my lord.
TC.
Delhi. My lord, I'm appearing on behalf of N. Rama.
TC Tegi.
Yes, my lord.
On behalf of Learned Counsel, Mr. N. Rama.
N. Rama.
Submitted for time to file
IA to implement the necessary party in this case.
for implement of necessary parties, full stop. Learned Counsel, Mr. G. Talo, has submitted that counter affidavit has been submitted on behalf of respondent number.
All the respondents, my lords.
Behalf of the respondents, full stop. List this matter after 1 week, 2 weeks.
My lord, I had a small prayer, my lord. My lord, we had raised the issue of maintainability previously. So the hearing was to be done. So before considering their IA, the whole writ petition, we had prayed that this whole writ petition is not maintainable. That issue was raised. So
List this matter on after 2 weeks and the issue of maintainability is open.
my lord, a small prayer, one more prayer. My lord, can this matter be taken up immediately after the vacation?
Yes. List this matter on 19-1.
19-1.
For submission on the issue of maintainability.
Yes.
This is immediately after the vacation.
Item number 23.
Yes, yes. Yes. You have for the respondent? Or
Yes,
for the
my lord, I am
petitioner?
for
For the petitioner, okay.
I am for respondent number 2 to 4, my lord.
Oh, respondent number 2 to 4. Where is the petitioner? Not present. Petitioner is not represented. Learned Counsel, Miss
Waigav.
Waigav is present on behalf of Learned DSGI. Mr. M.
No,
Kar-
Lordship, K. Loya, CGC.
is present on behalf of CGC, Mr. K. Loya, representing
respondent
respondent number 1. Gustav Learned Counsel, Mr. Your name?
S. Sahu.
S.
S.
Sahu
Sahu, my
is
lord.
present. S. Sahu is present for respondent number 3.
2 to 4, my lord.
Respondent number
2,
2
3,
to
and
4. 2, 3, and 4. Pleadings are complete, I believe.
No, my lord, I pray for 4 weeks time to file affidavit, my lord.
And has submitted for?
Your Lordship, I am for the petitioner
Okay, okay.
in item number 23.
Okay, okay. And has submitted for time to file a counter affidavit. Full stop. Counter affidavit?
My lord, affidavit in opposition.
Okay, yes. Learned Counsel, Mr.
A. Bhattacharjee.
A. Bhattacharjee is present for the petitioner. Petitioner is not represented. You strike out that sentence.
Okay.
Does this matter after 2, 3? How many weeks? 4 weeks?
3 weeks,
After
Your
4 weeks,
Lordship.
my lord.
No, Your Lordship, it is regarding pending bill, non-payment of non-pending bill.
All right. 3 weeks, 3 weeks. Okay, 3 weeks.
Obliged.
Item number 24.
May I please, my lord? My lord, IA is being filed, my lord, for staying or my lord, keeping one vacant post for the, my lord, petitioner, my lord. My lord, pendency of the writ petition, my lord, 408, my lord. The, my lord, kindly for a moment take up the IA, my lord.
Yeah.
IA2, at page 41, my lord. A circular has been issued, my lord. May I read the circular, my lord? The Department of Personnel wide such and such dated 18/12/2025 informed that they are proposing to conduct DPC to fill up two vacant posts, my lord. Kindly will note 2 vacant posts of junior analyst, my lord, of Administrative Reform Department. Therefore, all the eligible assistant section officers who have completed 8 years of regular service in the grade, failing which from the assistant section officer less than 8 years, senior secretariat assistant within with minimum 14 years of regular service in the grade with the following essential qualification: bachelor degree from recognized university, B, qualified in the basic management service from IST, M, New Delhi, Government of India are requested to submit their willingness along with no objection from Deputy Commissioner concerned, where the employee is currently posted as well as the home district of the employees in case of a home district and posting are not the same, stating that there is no encroachment of land such and such and such. My lord, here, my lord, I am seeking, my lord, interim relief, not to fill up one post, my lord, out of two posts, my lord. My lord, brief fact of the case is, my lord, that, my lord, kindly take up the, my lord, writ petition, my lord. My lord, before that, my lord, for promotion to the post of, my lord, junior analyst, my lord, there is a recruitment rule called, my lord, the General Arunachal Pradesh Service Group A Gazetted Non-Ministerial Junior Analyst Rule 2021. Lordship will find at page 105.
That rule you have annexed.
Yes, my lord, in the writ petition, my lord.
Rules, okay.
My lord. My lord will find the relevant part is, my lord, at page 108, my lord.
Okay.
Column 11, my lord. Right side, my lord. By promotion from the post of assistant section officer, redesignated from assistant, my lord. My lord, assistant section officer was earlier called as office assistant, my lord, and of Arunachal Pradesh Civil Secretariat, having 8 years of regular service in the grade, my lord. Failing which, my lord, I am, my lord, failing which from assistant section officer less than 8 years, or stroke senior secretariat assistant redesignated from UDC. My lord, now, my lord, the UDC is being called senior secretariat assistant, my lord. Earlier it was upper division clerk of the Arunachal Pradesh Civil Secretariat with minimum of 14 years of the regular service in the grade of senior secretariat assistant SSA with the following essential qualification: bachelor degree from recognized university, qualified, 1, the basic management BAMS from ISTM New Delhi, Government of India, my lord. My lord, here the requirement is that, my lord, for promotion to the, my lord, junior analyst, my lord, from the, my lord, section officers, my lord, assistant section officers who have completed, my lord, 8 years of regular service in the grade, my lord. Earlier it was called, my assistant section officers were called assistant, my lord. Or failing which, my lord, by the senior secretariat assistant, my lord. The UDCs, my lord, now redesignated as a senior secretariat assistant, my lord. They were called UDCs earlier, my lord. Having, my lord, 8 years of regular service in the grade, my lord. Now these rules are clear, my lord. And, my lord, lordship, petitioner, my lord, has completed, my lord, 14 years, more than, my lord, 19 years as a UDC, and, my lord, 1 year as a assistant section officer, my lord.
19 years as UDC.
UDC, my lord. My lord. My lord, I will.
And 1 year as
Assistant section officer, my lord. My lord, requirement is, my lord, from the section officer, my lord, 8 years, my lord, from the assistant section officer, and from the, my lord, if there is no eligible person of 8 years, my lord, from the UDCs, my lord, having, my lord, 14 years of, my lord, length in service, my lord. Now, my lord, I was appointed, my lord, my lord, in the year 16/10/2004 as UDC, my lord.
16/10/2004,
my lord.
16/10/2004 as UDC.
UDC, my lord. And I was, my lord, transferred as a UDC to the Arunachal Pradesh Secretariat, my lord, on 2/6/2016, my lord, as a UDC, my lord. Now redesignated as, my lord, Secretariat.
When was he transferred?
To the Arunachal Pradesh Secretariat, my lord,
When?
in the same capacity, my lord, is it on 2/6/2016, my lord,
Earlier you were serving on?
in the, my lord, office of the Deputy Commissioner, my lord. My lord, redesignation, my lord, will find the notification of redesignation will find at page 116 of the, my lord, read petition, my lord. Kindly for a moment, my lord.
Page 116.
16, my lord.
Okay.
May I read, my lord?
Yes, yes.
The government of Arunachal Pradesh is hereby pleased to convey for the changes of the nomenclature of the post of assistant, upper division clerk and lower division clerk of Arunachal Civil Secretariat as under. Well, earlier the assistants were redesignated as a assistant section officer and my lord, UDC, my lord, as a, my lord, senior secretariat assistant, my lord.
Okay.
My lord. Meaning that, my lord, I have completed more than 19 years as a senior, my lord, secretariat assistant, my lord. Now, my lord, for the vacancies, vacancies, my lord, of the junior analyst, my lord. My lord has already seen the recruitment rule, my lord.
Post for?
Junior analyst, my lord.
Now you want one post to be kept for you.
And no, my lord, I am seeking, my lord, one post to be kept for me, my lord, because I have my lord, person to the vacancy.
You want an interim order?
Interim order, my lord. My lord, by a circular dated, my lord, 14/7/2023, lordship will find at page 132, my lord. A circular has been issued to submit, my lord, necessary documents, page 132, my lord. May I read, my lord?
Yes.
The following assistant section officers, senior secretariat assistants, SSA of the AP Civil Secretary Itanagar are hereby directed to obtain no objection certificate, NOCs from the Deputy Commissioner Itanagar Capital Complex and submit their NOC to undersign within 2 weeks from the date of issuance of this circular for considering their candidature for promotion to the post of junior analyst, my lord.
Okay.
My name appears at, my lord, serial number 2, my lord.
So what is your problem here?
Problem, my lord, pursuant to this circular, my lord, a DPC was held, my lord.
Mm.
Lordship will find at page 134, my lord. For promotion to the post of, my lord, junior analyst, my lord. Page 134, my lord.
DPC was held.
For promotion to the post of junior analyst, my lord. My lord, serial number 2, Roman 1, my lord. Total sanction strength with the vacancy roster position. There are 6 sanction posts of junior analyst, AR, administrative reform, and out of which 4 clear posts are lying vacant due to promotion of the following junior analysts to the higher post of senior analyst under the under secretary as shown below. Vacant post, my lord.
Serial number?
No, these are the vacant posts. My serial number 2 of the page 134, my lord. Roman 1. There are all together, my lord.
No. 134.
134.
And extra 6.
Yes, my lord.
This is minutes of the
Minutes of the, yes, my lord. Minutes of the DPC.
DPC, yes.
Yes, my lord. Serial number 2, my lord, Roman 1.
Ah.
There are all together, my lord, 4 clear vacancies, my lord.
Yes, yes. 4 posts, yes.
Yes, my lord.
Mm.
And 4 persons were asked to submit the documents also, my lord.
Mm.
Now, my lord, DPC has a next page, my lord.
Mm. Okay.
DPC has reflected the requisite, my lord, or the relevant, my lord, recruitment rule also, my lord, at page 134, 35.
Yes, yes. Mm.
My lord, but in the said findings, my lord, may I read, my lord? Roman 3, my lord. Recruitment rule as per RR notified such and such dated. The post has to be filled up by promotion from post of ASO of civil AP Civil Secretariat having 8 years of regular service in the grade, failing which ASOs less than 8 years. Senior Secretariat assistant redesignated from UDC of AP Civil Secretariat with minimum 14 years of regular service in the grade of SSA with the following essential qualification. These are the qualifications as required by the my lord, RR my lord. Now my lord, they have my lord inserted in the manuals of the DPC, they have taken in my lord executive instruction into this manuals of the my lord, DPC my lord. My lord, kindly see my lord. Clarification from AR department my lord, middle of the my lord. By
Okay, yes.
clarification from AR department dated 2011-2019, place in, I will come to that, my lord. There is a, my lord, executive instruction, my lord, saying that, my lord, the district UDCs who have been selected and appointed as assistant section officer in the AP secretariat, their case shall also be considered for counting of the services rendered as UDC in the district. 14 years as an ASO for considering the promotion of the period of junior analyst with the following essential qualification. The same qualification, my lord. They said that, my lord, the executive instructions say, my lord, the moment I join, my lord, in the same rank, my lord, from district, DC office or other establishment,
This will be taken into consideration.
consider after joining at the, my lord, secretariat. The past service, my lord, in the, my lord, other branches will not be counted, my lord. This is not the requirement of the, my lord, recruitment rule, my lord. Recruitment rule says, my lord, 8 years from the assistant section officer, failing which, my lord, 14 years, having 14 years length of service in the grade of UDC, my lord.
It's okay. District UDCs who have been selected and appointed as assistant section officer in AP, their case shall also be considered for counting of the services as rendered. Services rendered at UDC in the district.
Yes.
14 years as UDC and also for considering promotion to the.
Yes, my below,
Yes.
yes, below, my lord, Roman 2, my lord.
Okay.
Below Roman 2. However, UDCs who have appointed as a SSA,
Roman 2, no?
Roman 2 below Roman 2. However, UDCs who have appointed as a SSA, senior secretary assistant on mutual transfer from other cadres like director, district in AP civil secretariat, their service period in the secretariat cadre shall be counted from the date of joining in the civil secretariat manner. This executive instruction has been taken into consideration, my lord. Without, my lord, amending the, my lord, existing recruitment rule in force or incorporating this, my lord, executive instruction, my lord. And because of this, my lord, next page, my lord.
You see, these are rules, no?
Rules, my lord.
They can make the rules. They are the ones who make the rules.
My lord, rule is already there, my lord. But, my lord, rule says, my lord, 8 years of service from assistant section officer.
Make the rules.
Yes, my lord.
Services only they make the rules.
My lord. Yes, my lord. My lord, when rule is forced.
They can change the rules, no?
Yes, they can change the rule, my lord. But, my lord, an executive instruction cannot replace the recruitment rule, my lord. I will come to that, my lord. My next page, kindly see, my lord.
To be approved by the rule committee and everything.
Yes, unless and until, my lord, that executive instruction is being incorporated by a procedure, my lord. Next page, my lord. Dani Tatung, the petitioner, my lord. My findings, my lord, of the minus, my lord, is SSA 19 years, my lord.
Where, which page?
Page 136, my lord. In first tabulation, my lord.
Where?
My lord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth column, my lord.
6th column, no?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
My remarks, my lord. As a, my lord, secretariat, senior secretariat assistant 19 years, my lord. They admits, my lord. Service length only as SSA 19 years, as ASO yet to be promoted to the post of ASO. Remark, my lord, as per the RR, has neither acquired the qualifying length of service of 8 years in the grade of ASO, nor does he fall under.
You are not promoted.
Yes, my lord. By misinterpreting the rules, my lord, and taking into consideration the executive instruction, my lord, my case was not considered, my lord.
All right.
My lord, and for which I have filed representations, my lord. Instead of
this, if this I will be considered, It will be like deciding the entire matter, so I'll have to hear the other.
That's why, my lord, may I pray, my lord, till disposal of the, my lord, writ petition, my lord, one post may be kept vacant, my lord.
Okay.
My lord, may I place one judgment, my lord, a compilation of the judgment of the 2025, my lord, regarding, my lord, kindly see the executive order, my lord, which was taken into consideration, my lord.
Which order?
Executive order, my lord.
Page 134.
No, my lord. Page 177.
This is the impugned order.
No, not impugned order, my lord.
Page 136.
Yes, my lord.
You are not promoted.
The impugned order is, my lord, now, yes, not promoted, and in the IA, my lord, the circular, my lord, for filling up of the two posts, my lord. My lord, may I submit one, my lord, judgment, my lord? My lord, executive instructions, my lord, cannot, my lord, override the, my lord, recruitment rule, my lord.
Executive instructions cannot write with.
Override the, my lord, recruitment rule, my lord. Under. My lord, has got my point, my lord. A recruitment rule says otherwise, and the executive instruction says otherwise, my lord. Paragraph 35, my lord. I have flagged, my lord. I have flagged, my lord, the relevant paragraph, my lord.
Okay.
May I read, my lord? Paragraph 35 onwards, my lord. In the state of Haryana versus Shamsher Jang Bahadur, this court held that where qualifications are already prescribed in the rules framed under Article 309, the same may not be altered by means of an executive instruction. In my case, my lord, length of the service has been modified, my lord, by an executive instruction. The relevant portion of the said judgment is reproduced as. It may be noted that herein we are dealing only with those who were promoted from the date cadre of the clerks in the secretariat. The first question arises for decision is whether the government was competent to aid by means of an administrative instruction to the qualification prescribed under the rules framed under 309, my lord. In my case also rules were framed under 309, my lord. The High Court and the courts below have come to conclusion that government was incompetent to do so. This court has ruled in such and such, such and such, such and such, while the government cannot amend or supersede the statutory rules by administrative instruction. If the rules are silent on any particular point, government can fill up the gaps and supplement the rules and issue instruction not inconsistent with the rules already framed. Hence, we have to see whether the instruction with which we are concerned so far as relates to the clerks in the secretariat, and which we are concerned so far relates to the clerk in the secretariat, amend or they alter the condition of service prescribed by the rules framed under 309. Undoubtedly, the instruction issued by the government aid to those qualifications by adding the qualification already prescribed by the rules. The government has already altered the existing condition of service. The instruction issued by government undoubtedly affects the promotion of the concerned official. Therefore, they relate to their condition of service. The government is not competent to alter the rules framed under Article 309 by means of an executive instruction, my lord. Here also, my lord, my DPC has considered the executive instruction, my lord, without amending the, my lord, 309 rules, my lord. And my series of, my lord, judgment has been given here, my lord. So, my lord, by the DPC, my lord, held, my lord, I was not considered on that ground that, my lord, the executive instruction disqualifies me, my lord.
You have a case, but you will have to hear the other side.
Yes, ma'am.
Putting the entire WP.
No, my lord, that's why, my lord, I filed the IA, my lord, for keeping one post vacant, my lord.
Three posts or two posts?
Two posts is there, one post.
8 candidates, no?
No, only, no, my lord, they only proposed for, my lord, to submit the, my lord, the relevant documents, my lord.
This will disturb the entire promotion, entire proceeding of promotion.
No, my lord.
It will disturb because you see there are so many candidates. Let's hear her. Yes.
Yes, notice may be issued at this stage, Your Lordship. We'll file our objection in this, IA Lordship.
File objection, Your Lordship. Notice.
Well, at least one post may be kept, my lord, vacant, my lord. And the entire matter may be heard very soon, my lord. In the next week also, my lord, after the correct.
Circular is for proposing to conduct
Yes,
DPC,
that-
Your Lordship. Only for.
Not
this
yet,
one
my lord, it was, DPC was not yet held, my lord.
Date is also not been mentioned when the DPC. will
That's
be-
why, my lord, it's a fit case to my lord. Give a direction, my lord, not to fill up one post, my lord.
No, notice may be issued only, Lordship. We'll file objection, Your Lordship, here. 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Yes, I don't think.
But still, Your Lordship, we'll file our objection here, Your Lordship.
Even then you'll file your objection.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Well, till, my lord, next, my lord, 2 weeks, my lord, let one post should not be filled up, my lord. Entire matter may be disposed of on the day, my lord.
After we file our objection, Your Lordship, entire matter can be disposed without staying.
Well,
the
what
circular,
happened,
Your-
my lord? Despite filing of the writ petition in the month of, my lord, August, my lord, 2025, they have chosen not to file the affidavit. Instead of filing affidavit, they have issued this circular, my lord.
What circular?
This circular, my lord, for proposing to fill up 2 vacant posts, my lord. One is for, my lord, of that DPC, my lord, last DPC, my lord. This one post may go ahead with, my lord, they may go ahead with, my lord, to fill them, my lord. But one post has to be kept vacant, my lord. If I succeed, my lord, in that post, I have to be given, my lord, opportunity, my lord.
But in the read petition also, Your Lordship, interim prayer was not granted, Your Lordship.
No,
in the prayer.
no, my lord, there is no access entry prayer, my lord.
It was there, Your Lordship, but it was not granted, my Lordship.
My lord, interim prayer was for officiating promotion, my lord.
In the writ petition, interim prayer was not granted.
No,
No, no.
Lordship. It is there, Your Lordship, but not granted, Your Lordship. Their prayer was to convene review DPC, Your Lordship, for considering petitioner's case.
Date
was
has
not
to be,
considered,
no, my lord, date has to be, my lord, after the final disposal of the case, my lord. On,
So in both read petition and I will file our affidavit, Your Lordship. The entire matter can be disposed of, Your Lordship.
then, my lord, may I pray that, my lord, one post may be subject to outcome of the writ petition, my lord. They may go ahead with the, my lord, DPC or anything, my lord, but one post shall be subject to outcome of the writ petition, my lord. That can be done, my lord.
No.
Yes.
My lord, admittedly, later, my
You
lord,
have a case, but it will disturb the entire.
no, that's why, my lord, I am saying that, my lord, one post should not be kept vacant, but one post shall be, my lord, subject to outcome of the writ petition, my lord. Let them hold the DPC, my lord. No one will be affected, my lord.
What was your prayer in the writ petition earlier?
Writ petition, my lord, to quash the DPC, my lord.
Let me see the prayer. Why was it not done? No, why no interim relief was granted?
My lord, interim, my lord, may I page 51, kindly see, my lord.
Page 51.
My prayers, my lord. A writ of mandamus certiorari shall not be issued to quash and set aside the impugn, arbitrary and discriminatory DPC dated 26/9/2024, whereby the petitioner case for promotion to the post of junior analyst was rejected as not eligible for promotion on the ground of shortfall of requisite length of service, by observing that as per RR such and such has neither acquired a qualifying length of service, that is 8 years, in the grade of ASO, nor does he fall under the following clause, hence not eligible. Acted upon a clarification executive instruction dated 29/2019, issued by Chief Analyst Administrative Reform Department, which was not incorporated in the recruitment rule, my lord. Second, a writ in the nature of certiorari shall not be issued to quash and set aside the illegal and arbitrary discriminatory clarification, my lord. The executive instruction is also being challenged, my lord. Issued by the Chief Analyst, Department of Personnel, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, wherein it was clarified that UDC who have been appointed as a senior secretary resident on mutual transfer from other cadres like director in the Arunachal Civil Secretariat, their service period in the secretariat cadre shall be counted from the date of their joining in the Arunachal Pradesh Civil Secretariat as senior secretary resident for securing the end of justice. Third prayer, my lord. A writ in the nature of the mandamus shall not be issued directing the respondent authorities to convene review RVC for the considering the petitioner's case for the promotion to the 2 clear vacant posts of junior analyst by counting the petitioner past service in the parent department for the securing ends of justice, my lord. The present 2 posts, my lord. A writ in the nature of the matter shall not be issued directly in respondent or to promote the petitioner to post of analyst on office sitting basis till such date the respondent authority held review DPC for considering the petitioner's case of the
This prayer
petitioner.
was not made. I have read it.
No,
This prayer was not made there in the, so this prayer was, he has filed this application now. So,
So, only my lord, prayer, my lord, let my lord one post be subject to outcome of the writ
no,
petition.
not outcome of the writ petition.
Yes. Lordship, I have
Then my
the
lord,
instruction, your lordship, 3
then-
weeks make
then
it
my lord-
drafted, I'll file.
My lord, then my lord, my submission will be that as my lord, the entire DPC is illegal, my lord, then DPC has to be stayed, my lord. I'm not seeking these things, my lord. Only outcome of the, my lord, one post shall be outcome of the writ petition, my lord. Nothing will, my lord. The department will also not suffer, my lord. They can go ahead with the promotion, my lord. The person will be serving in the department, my lord.
Okay, till the next date then.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Till the next date, not outcome of the writ petition, till the next date. I don't know, yeah, there's a little bit of glitch in the executive order. It appears so. Maybe you have a case, I don't know.
Lordship, we have received the instructions, your lord. Let us file the, let me file the affidavit, your lordship. Detailed affidavit, 3 weeks, your lordship, then entire matter can be disposed of, your lordship.
Indeed, even my
Here
lord,
also, your lordship.
then no DPC should be held, my lord.
Okay, where is the DPC's order? Proposal.
Proposal, my lord.
This is
I-
only proposal, your lordship.
yes,
This
my
has
lord.
not been given, your
My lord,
lordship.
person to that proposal,
They
my
was
lord.
called for documents.
What is your prayer in the eye?
My lord,
If that is there, then I can pass this order.
my lord. May I read page 17, my lord?
Instead of keeping one post vacant, let's see, if the DPC can be stayed till the next.
Yes, my lord. In the premises aforesaid, it is respectfully prayed, Lordship would be pleased to admit the instant interlocutory application further be stay the circular dated such and such, my lord, the circular, my lord, issued by Secretary Government of Arunachal Pradesh, Itanagar for filling up 2 posts of junior analyst and or for a direction not to fill up 1 post of the junior
This lordship, this circular is for calling the essential qualification, essential documents from the eligible candidate, your lordship.
That's why, my lord.
They have called for the documents only, your lordship.
No, my lord. My lord, kindly see the circular, my lord, page 41, my lord. The first paragraph itself.
Though they are proposing to conduct DPC.
The Department of Personnel writes such and such letter informed that they are proposing to conduct DPC to fill up 2 vacant posts of junior analyst, my lord. Well, proposing means the moment they submit, my lord, DPC can held at any time, my lord. My lord, heaven will not fall, my lord, for staying for only 2 weeks, my lord, and returnable by.
Still returnable.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, I'm not disposing of the eye.
My lord, let it be kept, my lord.
Council Mr. R. Sikya is present and they submitted this application with prayer to stay the circular dated
26/12/2025.
2025, more particularly annexure 5, Roman 5, huh?
Roman 5B, my lord.
Capital B, bracket close of the application. As the petitioner, as the applicant stroke petition, writ petitioner is a suitable candidate to be promoted from the post of, what was the post?
Senior Secretariat Assistant
Says A2
to Junior Analyst.
to junior analyst. In the Secretariat of, in the
Administrative Reform Department, my lord.
in the Secretariat Administrative Department
My lord.
of the Government of Arunachal Pradesh. Heard Miss P.
R. Basar.
R. Basar, learned government advocate, who has raised objection stating that no order may be submitting that no order may be passed prior to any objection filed against the petition application, against the application. Full stop. It is submitted that the government or that an objection will be filed against the application. And time may be granted to file the object, 3 weeks time may be granted to file objection, full stop. The arraignment of the petitioner is that by inserting through an executive order,
Instruction, madam.
by inserting through an executive instruction, comma, it was the rules were
Overridden.
deviated. The
Madam.
earlier rules were deviated, full stop. What is the name of the rules?
Madam, Arunachal Pradesh,
Full stop. There is no rule.
Arunachal Pradesh,
Page, which page?
madam, page.
Okay, okay.
I will just read out,
You have
madam.
given the,
Yeah. Arunachal Pradesh,
there is no rule under the Arunachal Pradesh?
madam, there is a rule, my lord.
No, it's.
Yes, yes. My lord, the General Arunachal Pradesh Service Group A,
Under the General Arunachal Pradesh
Service
Service
Group A,
Group A,
gazetted,
gazetted.
within bracket, non-ministerial,
Uh,
junior
uh.
analyst rule 2001,
This is within bracket.
my lord.
Mandating that after an incumbent or a candidate has joined the secretary, then the time of service of 8 years as SSA.
As assistant section officer, as assistant section officer.
DC, no?
No,
As
and my lord, there and my lord, 14 years as a SSA, senior secretariat assistant, my lord.
Just a moment. As ASO, huh? As ASO and 14 years of regular service in the grade of SSA is required, full stop. The entire service period of the incumbent has to be counted from the time when the incumbent was serving in other departments prior to his transfer to the secretary.
Yes, madam.
Okay.
Madam.
Why, where is page 136, no?
Madam, the circular, my lord. Page 41, my lord.
No,
Of the IA, my lord.
no, no. Why or through the minutes of the meeting, through the minutes of the meeting of the DPC, this rule was inserted through an executive
Instruction, my lord.
instruction, which is not, which is bad in law.
My lord.
The petitioner has also relied on the decision of the Honorable Supreme Court in applicant, huh? Applicant. The applicant has also relied on the decision of the Honorable Supreme Court in Partha Das and others versus State of Tripura and others in reported in 2025 SCC Online SC 1844, paragraph 35, huh?
My lord.
Wherein it has been held that paragraph 35. Entire paragraph 35, okay? This is here the green tag, huh? Last under below you find paragraph 35. Okay. I have considered the submissions at the bar. It appears that the petitioner may be highly prejudiced if not required. I have considered the submissions at the bar with circumspection. Thereby, the circular dated 26/12/2025, annexure 5B, Roman 5, capital B, within bracket, B is within bracket, is stayed till the next date of listing. List the matter on. I'll give a date, huh?
2nd of February, my lord.
2nd February. Meanwhile, the government may file objection against the application.
And in the read petition also, they may be directed to file the affidavit, my lord, because they have been delaying, my lord.
Learned, in the read petition, learned counsel, Mr. Asadi is present for the petitioner. Learned government advocate, Ms. K. Basar, P. Basar.
R. Basar.
R. Basar is present. Full stop. It is submitted that no objection has been filed and this read petition is being procrastinated. This read petition is being procrastinated. Full stop. The respondents are directed to file their objection on the next date fix. Leave this matter on
2nd February.
It is over?
Yes.
Alright.